going to do session 0 for today, I think. I want to get into mission 1, which actually won't take long, but let's jump right into character creation. The first option I want to throw out, I haven't really planned for it, but it is an option. I am going to limit it to one person if somebody wants to play a synthetic.
It would make sense for the agent, but I haven't seen the movies, so I don't know that I would play it very accurately.
Okay. Synthetics get improved stats, but they're actually really stressful to play. Their major mechanic is they don't get stress levels, but they also can't stress their rolls. They can't push their luck. So you get one roll, and if you get no successes, you can't try again.
That's fair.
Which is a big mechanic of the game, but also is incredibly stressful as a 2A player. All right. Okay, so we
good.
Okay, so we can skip that then. I'm going to jump straight to the life path thing. We agreed to do that, which is all the way at the end of the book.
Clearing your chain weapon is apparently a heavy machine.
Have you ever cleared a saw?
No, just not.
Yeah. So
It's just not heavy machinery.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean, you mess up with a 9mm, you might pinch your finger pretty bad.
Yeah.
A saw will take that digit.
Yeah.
The 240.
249. It'll mess you up.
I work with chainsaws a lot, so
I mean,
a finger is not the reason. It's not most of my concern.
21st digit's more of your concern.
Like,
Oh, okay.
they make those like thread pants. You'll be fine.
yeah, chaps. Work.
And they got replacement legs. They haven't figured out a replacement for that digit.
Yeah, they have. They just don't work as the same. You can stand on a peg leg. That unbendable finger just doesn't hit the same.
Yep.
I mean, there was the Iron Knight. I forget what his name was. It was German. It was Gerlicht, I think.
Oh, yeah, the replacement arm.
Yeah. He paid for like this really expensive prosthetic. Well, he didn't pay for it. He commissioned it, and then because he was more of a thief than a knight, he just took it.
All right.
There's a guy that did build that like almost fully mechanical hand, like because he lost all of his digits, and it was like you could set like there was a little thumb switch he could use to set what the fingers would do when he closed his hand.
Cool.
Fine.
All right. So everybody have a pencil?
Yes.
Make sure it's pencil because things are going to change as we go. Everybody starts with a base score of 2 in all of their attributes. At the end of the life path, you've got to have a minimum score of 2, and you cannot have any greater than 5.
Okay.
Skill levels cannot exceed 5. If for some reason you push that limit with these random tables, we will either roll again or pick a different result or do something.
Okay.
All right, so
And you're talking about this 2 in strength, agility, wisdom, and wits, empathy, not close combat, heavy machinery.
correct. Those will be your skills. The 4 there's 4 attributes, and each attribute has 3 associated skills. All of those things are really wide umbrella. Okay, so it ends with a psyche val. We'll have to see how that goes. This is my first time going through the life path. I usually design my characters. All right, so this game uses just D6s. For this, you can use normal D6s if you want. Those dice have numbers on them. The stress and whatnot dice have numbers on them, so you can use those.
For regulars, for sure.
The regular gamers in the room, you know how percentile dice with the D10s work, right? One is the first spot, the other one's the second spot.
Yeah.
We're going to be rolling these. It's called a D66. You're going to be rolling them and reading it like percentile dice. So one die is the first spot. The others, say if you roll a 1-5, it's a 15. Okay, so we'll just go around, starting with Rob. You get 2d6 roll.
Is stress die the first one or the second one?
You can choose.
Okay.
Stress
As long
die
as
is
you're
the first
consistent.
one.
Okay.
See where you're from.
36.
36. You are a war zone refugee fleeing destruction.
Oh. That's cool.
Your strength goes up by 1. Your empathy goes up by 1.
Oh.
It's pretty good to start on.
Yeah, that's a good start.
Okay.
Okay. And you experienced
Oh.
a period of non-consensual labor. That's how we're going to word that. Under a brutal gang. So your stamina goes up by 1.
Wow.
Your observation goes up by 1. Okay.
My
Okay. Stress die is going to be first because that last one's pretty good. 41.
41. You...
Oh no.
You grew up as a religious adept in a brutal cult.
Oh.
But +1 wits, +1 empathy.
Okay.
Real company agent.
Yeah. I think I know where
The cult of Walmart.
I know where I got it.
Tedious years in space, working for peanuts, and forever suffering hypersleep sickness or soul-sucking loneliness.
Okay.
+1 piloting,
Did you just give him his normal life?
+1 heavy machinery.
What was the last? +1 piloting, +1 what?
Heavy machinery.
That's right up his alley.
Yeah. That's a good skill set.
Okay.
All right. Miss Kelsey.
Yeah. What do you do first? Yellow ones and black ones?
55.
Ooh.
A... Okay, there's some setting context to this one, but basically you grew up as a scrapper on a colony, like a salvager. It's called a wildcatter. So +1 strength, +1 agility. That's not bad. Very physical upbringing, though.
Yeah.
And you had some kind of background where you had an experience in a science facility where you were a test subject suffering painful and dangerous procedures.
Okay.
+1 to your mobility, +1 to the comm tech skill. And make a little note just up in the top margin. It'll only be temporary. -1 psych.
Ooh.
So you're going to take a penalty to your psych evaluation at the end of that.
But not me, huh?
No.
I feel like I would have taken it.
No, you were in a cult. Everything was perfect.
Well, the second time I had soul-sucking loneliness.
But you're from a cult, so you're
but-
used to it.
You know, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, no.
I'm
Your
just
soul-sucking
hoping.
loneliness was just, okay, obviously I need to pray more.
Yeah.
I need to start a new cult.
I'm not truly alone. Moving on.
No, me.
Whoa. Whoa.
I guess
66.
Yeah.
Okay. 66.
Crazy.
Ward of a wealthy person or group of people. So you grew up a spoiled brat. +1 strength, +1 empathy.
+1 strength. +1 empathy.
And you spent some time on an isolated research station that malfunctioned, releasing test subjects that wreaked havoc. So,
Spent some time on in a what?
you spent some time on the Reaver planet.
Oh, okay.
Different game, but there you go.
Yeah.
All right, so +1 observation, +1 medical aid.
Observation. +1.
This is
Medical aid. +1.
Write it up at the top. -2 to your psych evaluation.
Oh, that's me.
Officer material all the way.
Already.
Last
Well,
but
I'm doing
not
the
least.
Colonial Marine.
64.
64, same thing. Ward of a wealthy person or group of people. Do you want to re-roll?
What were the stats again for that?
Strength, empathy, observation, medical aid.
And -2 to your psych.
I'll reroll for fun.
Okay, yeah. Just to see a different result.
14.
14. All right. Make me score.
You also could have swapped the two numbers around.
Yeah,
See,
could have.
46.
Ah. You grew up as a space trucker living in hypersleep. Lots of time in the freezer. +1 agility, +1 empathy. And the experience of that is life as a... What? That's strange. Okay, I'm just going to read it, even though I think somebody missed a column somewhere. The space trucker living in hypersleep, so you're a freight hauler. You experience life as the plaything of a rich dignitary or organization executive.
Okay.
Oh, you know what?
Somebody
I think it's supposed to be a separate role.
that could be.
I think it's the same chart. It's supposed to be a
You
separate
rolled
role.
twice.
And I'm not. I'm reading straight across.
That could be it.
Because that makes... The rest of them have kind of, at least,
Kind of
jived? That makes no
That makes sense. I
sense.
was wondering if there was like two, like you roll twice to get two of them.
There's 3 things on this column. This is what I get for jumping right in and not reading instructions.
That's fine. Most of them kind of work.
Experience a life event.
I mean, I'll say it's like
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're supposed to roll each time. So,
That's fine.
since that one's weird, do you want to re-roll yours?
Oh, what stats with it?
Well, as the plaything of a rich dignitary, manipulation and piloting.
No, we're not going to fire things.
Okay. So
Is it
we'll let go ahead and re-roll. I haven't done this chart.
66.
Okay, so you spent some time in the same malfunctioning facility that Anouk did. Isolated research facility that malfunctioned, so observation and medical aid are what get bumped.
-2 to psych.
-2 to your psyche value.
Just could not shake the -2 to psych.
It was gonna happen.
It was inevitable.
And alright, so determine for Android 2 of the attributes. Determine your early life. Skill points.
Well, at least the empathy and medical are the same column.
Okay. Experience a life event. Okay. All right. So I'm on track here. I just goofed that up. All right. So then there is a life event that happens after this. So you can sort of decide where in your life it falls, whether it's early childhood, adolescence, young adult, that kind of thing. But somewhere in your background, everybody has a life event that's going to give you some other stuff. So let's just go back around the table.
Okay.
Same kind of roll.
2-5.
2-5. You survive a serious illness, but now cannot abide dirt and grime. They harbor deadly bugs. So you like things clean. +1 agility, +1 empathy.
Germaphobe.
Just like things clean. Not full-on germaphobe, but
Gets covered in grime.
Throw your shit away.
Has to roll some stress dice for it.
+1 agility, and then +1 imp.
yes. All right. Next up.
Okay, let's see what I get. 52.
52.
Other way around.
You earned enough credits to escape the colony where you work until they doubled the quota. Your hatred for your oppressors burns fiercely.
Oh no.
You are really bad at being a company man.
+1 strength, +1 agility.
You had a hard time getting that code, didn't you?
They upped the price for buying your freedom right before you bought it.
Yeah, that was probably like when I was in the deep sleep. I was like, I worked enough on this deep sleep ship, and it's just.
They're like, hey, he's got enough credits to...
To get free. No, he doesn't.
52.
All right.
That's the one I just got.
Same thing.
Oh, gosh.
You want to switch them the other way around?
Yeah, let me do 25 on that one.
Well, that's the one I got.
Reroll. Let's get some variety.
Honestly, 52 works really well for you.
How about 33?
33. You wake from hypersleep to find your crew has died. It has nothing to do with you, but no one believes it.
Okay.
+1 strength, +1 wits.
Yeah, it makes sense. You were a test subject, and something went horribly wrong.
Not the main of the magic.
No, I
Well, no,
this is
this
the
magic to make sure it doesn't happen again.
There you go.
Yeah.
35.
35. You find an official secret. Do you keep it, sell it on the black market, or trade it for favors? You can decide how that goes.
Oh.
It's just story. But that gets you +1 strength, +1 empathy. Weirdly.
So 4 for my empathy, and you said +1 strength?
Yep.
Oh, 4 for that.
How you looking?
65.
Way down here.
You roll an eye. Which is not good.
Yeah, come the game, you're going to be rolling low. All that luck going flying bye-bye.
I hate it when he laughs like that.
Alright. You survive a fire with horrible burns. But do you fear fire? Or do you love watching it burn? +1 strength, +1 wits. You can decide how surviving that. It is another. It's an additional -1 to your psych roll.
I can't avoid this.
That's why I was like, oh boy.
See, I told you, every time he laughs like that,
Oh, for real.
there's some twist coming.
I've randomly rolled up a character that's unhireable. Experience a life event. Okay. Gain 2 points in attributes of your choice. So you get 2 points in your attributes. Remember, 5 is the cap right now.
5 is the cap for skills or for attributes?
For both.
For both.
Just
Okay. Okay.
But you guys have 2 points to spend freely. And then you apply for your first career.
So we get 1 talent to start with. Will we get more talents later?
You will be able to buy more talents later with experience. They're as cheap to buy as skills.
Okay. Okay. So we're gonna get.
You will, yes.
I'm just double checking because there's like 1 talent on here that would not be good on its own, but is good with other things.
Well, you do those rolls. Every ability of mine went up by 1. I got all 4 +1.
Yeah, I did too.
Just flat 3s.
I'm not witty.
Is anybody good at heavy machinery?
I will be good at heavy machinery.
Like you're gonna be capped out on it?
I will cap out on heavy
Okay,
machinery.
then I won't need to cap. I'm good at it, but I don't need to cap it. That's what I mean.
So if we have wits 3, for instance, our contact is 3,
Mhm.
unless we got like a bonus to it. So
Yes,
okay.
because you will add them together. So you would, if your wits is 3 and you have no training in Comtech, you will still have 3 dice to roll for Comtech stuff because you're generally smart.
So
okay, so medical. So with the stat increases, my empathy went to 3 and my medical aid was 1. So I actually roll 4 dice.
You will get 4 dice for medical.
Okay. That's
So-
how it works. Okay.
stat plus skill
Yeah.
can only reach 5.
No,
Or-
No.
Okay.
separately they can only reach 5.
Okay.
Oh. But you add both whenever you. Okay.
Well, yeah, you create a dice pool. with
Okay,
stats.
so the biggest dice pool you can hit is 10, but only if you have a really crazy investment.
Yes, and you will. It will. In the old game, and I don't think Evolved changed that much systematically. You will frequently, with things you're good at, be rolling more than 10 dice
Yeah.
because there will be
stress dice.
situational modifiers
And
and
that's
stress
it.
dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So everybody added their freebie attributes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Your first career path. Let's see if I should save for this.
Yeah, you get 2 freebie points to put.
Anyway. So I
Anyway,
could take a 3 to a 5.
yes.
Okay.
All right, so 2 attributes. You apply for your first career. If successful, you gain 2 points on
No.
rude PDF. Why did you jump to the top? This is a huge PDF. Why did you do that to me?
Does anybody have a 5-minute agility?
I've got a 4.
I have,
Yeah,
I have a
4.
4 and then a +1 piloting. I got 3s across the board, and then I put a +1 in agility and a +1 in point.
Yeah, I've got.
So, yeah.
I've got 4 strength, 4 agility, 2 wits, 4 empathy.
That's pretty good.
I'm 4.
I got a lot more skill than you.
Well, I got stamina and observation.
Yeah, you got a. Oh yeah.
You do 5 in strength.
Oh.
No, I did 4, 3, 3, 4.
Hmm?
Was that
It was
a 4,
two,
2,
so
2,
half.
4, and then
Oh,
2 free
yeah,
points?
gotcha. Yeah, 'cause it was-
Yeah.
Spread.
Yeah, no, it was.
So I don't know
3,
how much
2,
a smart
4.
marine actually exists, but we'll figure it
Well,
out.
they eat crayons. So.
Exactly.
Only in emergency cases.
You sure?
Or dessert.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but okay.
All right.
Dessert's an emergency for a marine because they don't always get it.
Just for a
Yeah,
nice
that's
treat.
true.
I was gonna say if you're getting dessert, they usually meant the CO extended deployment, so you might as well just start eating the crayons now.
Yeah. Hey, why are they feeding us lobster instead? Oh, God.
Yep.
It's
That's the
not
day when the mess
You mean
takes.
it's not the purple crayons?
No, red crayons taste the best.
All
I
right.
prefer the
So
blue.
there's requirements. So, does anybody have stats at 4 yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think almost all of us have a stat at 4.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Just check. Just check.
Okay.
I wasn't following mentally, and I'm like, I don't know if they designed this for you to be able to get into it. Okay, so what is the career you wanted to go into?
Roughneck.
Rough. Okay. Do you have a strength of 4?
Yes.
Okay, then you are qualified. To apply, make a skill roll against one of the skills. So, make either a close combat, heavy machinery, or stamina skill roll. So, add your strength and one of those strength skills. And you just need 1 success. Basically, this is you applying for the job.
I like this. This is fun. It means you might not meet the role that you want.
I got a success.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. You are a standard recruit. Did you get more than 1?
No.
Okay, that is fine. You are hired. Once recruited, go to basic training to get geared up. Roll D3 twice on the skill table below. I think they mean skill table above. Yeah. So once you're hired, once you're recruited, go into basic training and get geared up. Basic psych eval. Basic might be the actual role for in the book, the role you pick,
Hmm.
because I don't see any stuff on this to those.
What page are you on?
Yeah.
It sounds like he's
I
like
have 4
years
strength, 4
back.
agility,
But
3 wits, and 4.
I think he'll be good because medical is empathy.
Career posting. Career terms, posting, performance.
If you're not going to go out,
Well, she's probably going to end that nice, but she could be one of the reasons that you want your strength.
no, this is all cool.
Yeah, I think this might be too far back. Joe, what page are you on? We can take a look.
I'm at the very end at 286, but I think for basic training, it's the actual stuff that is listed as the role earlier in the book, because that's where you're going to pick your
Place
skills and stuff.
Okay, so you roll for for some skills, and then the gear table is in chapter 2, and the paycheck is probably in there. So probably just roll 2d6s and half each one. Because that's when you get a d3.
Yeah, and you'll see which of those skills you
Yeah,
get.
so skill 1, skill 2, skill 3. So if you roll a 1 or a 2, you get close combat.
Yeah.
A 3 or a 4, you get stamina. 5 or 6 is range combat.
Well, no, it's roughneck.
Oh, well, oh yeah, close combat, heavy machine stamina. There you go. So you get close combat and heavy machine. That's
So plus 1 to each of those skills.
Yeah. And then the what page is chapter 2 on? Do you happen to know?
I don't.
Yeah, let me go up to the front here and see. Chapter 2, we're going to be looking at gear 27. Hold our place on that page, 'cause we're gonna have to go back.
Disasters, performance, psyche.
Page 27. We're doing campaign of the cache is in chapter 6. Creating a character. Gear.
And then I think it's for what we're doing here, it's your career posting, and then your psych eval.
Okay.
So the career posting is just a single D6.
Okay.
Make a skill test against career. Hold on. Posting. What did you do? Yeah, okay.
People
So
should think about
roll the
something
D6
that they
relevant to So roll the D6 and let's see what your roughneck job was.
What page?
3.
Oh.
3, roughneck. 1, 2, 3. Stevedore. Cargo gets nowhere without you, so it sounds like you're some kind of load master or manifest handler. Some gets lost, and you get blamed. So that's what you were. Now make a skill check against one of your roughneck skills, your strength skills. You can pick whichever one's better. This is how you perform that job.
There is a gear table on page 38 as well.
Yeah. Yeah. So the gear is basically like you go to the
There's like a page for that.
like a breakdown of what you are.
Okay.
So, but you want
Make a skill check. More successes is better, but
all right. We'll do a heavy machinery because it's all 5.
Cool.
And there's no successes.
Okay.
No successes.
You got blamed a lot.
I did get blamed a lot.
Okay. So something bad happened, which results in a disaster. Roll a d6. Something bad happened at that job.
1.
You were injured by accident or someone's design. You are severely hurt. You lose 1 attribute point from either strength or agility.
God damn it.
Ooh.
So you've got some kind of serious injury.
You weren't joking when you said you roll a lot of 1s.
I told you.
Then you get to pick your talent. Gain 1 random career talent.
Yeah.
So, but pick your career talent. And then gear and paycheck is what's left, and you can.
Where's the fucking talents?
And your first paycheck, by the way, is a D6 times 100 with
Yeah,
1.
random character generation is a little strange. It's been a
I
long time
like
since
it.
I've played a game that has that.
So we're going to get a random career talent?
No, you're gonna pick. It says you get a random one. You can pick.
Well,
your
to be fair, it says choose or roll. So
yeah.
if you want to roll, you can,
So,
but you can pick.
cutting torch. So that's always useful. And this compression suit. Okay.
And you have your talent written down.
So that means technically we wouldn't be able to pick general talents for level 1.
No, you could. It just says choose or roll.
And yeah, the general talents are open to anybody.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I feel like you'd want a career one,
Yeah.
but I don't think. I think by the rules you might technically be supposed to, but it's
No, you can pick a general one if you want.
Yeah. No, it's just-
This is very very railroady, and I'm still processing.
I don't think it breaks anything to allow general because they're all on par with each other, really.
So the question is where do those go? Tiny
No, tiny towns.
towns. Okay.
I knew there was a box.
So yeah, I was trying to figure out where it was. So
Yeah.
all right.
I guess I
we
need to have
will
this clicked back on me.
Steady
It's
hands.
funny that the town.
I've been mumbling to everybody, I guess.
Yeah, we'll do steady hands.
Okay.
Oh no, actually, we'll do resilient.
Yeah, resilient seems really good, and true grit seems really good if you plan on doing strength stuff. Because true grit lets you re-roll stuff.
Yeah.
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 Okay. On me now.
Yep.
Okay. Well, what am I rolling first?
You are.
Let's see. Here, I'll swap this over because we're gonna have to go back to around there. I was planning on being a company agent, and I do have wits 4.
Okay.
So I do a skill roll for that.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Come on. Give me 6s. I got 1.
Okay.
1 success.
That's good enough. You qualify. You
okay.
go in as a recruit. You are hired. So roll the D3 twice to see what skills you get.
I got a 4 and a 6. Why couldn't I got a 6 earlier? So I got observation and manipulation. And then
Then it's the gear table, which you can handle
yeah.
and paycheck. All right, so let's roll your posting. Roll a D6.
2.
2. You were seconded. A flunky's job, and you were going nowhere unless you can learn something interesting. So you got kind of a go nowhere type job right out of your cult.
Sounds like real life.
And apparently you didn't want to stay there because you're doing another career.
Okay. Does that change anything?
No. It doesn't. It's just kind of a
Okay.
thing about where you are.
Okay, well, that makes
Now,
sense.
roll your performance. So you want to pick one of your career skills there and make a skill check.
Okay. I will be doing observation, so I'm getting a 5th one. No successes.
Uh-oh. All right.
All
So
of us-
roll the
There's a
D6.
reason all of us are at this fucking repo
I
company.
got a 6.
Yay! You were sacked. Either through negligence or incompetence, your contract was canceled. Time to join the big bad universe. So, you are recently fired. You are recently a free agent.
That makes sense. That makes
Free
sense.
company age.
That makes sense. It's just like real life.
Okay.
Okay.
And one thing we didn't do. Back to Rob. Let's do your psyche eval.
Oh, yeah.
So roll 2d6 and add whatever modifiers you may have accumulated. I don't think you have any.
I don't have any. I got a 7.
All right. So your psyche eval, does it end there? No. Here we go. Okay. Your psych evaluation is you are well balanced, a good worker.
I wonder where that dice range ends. I wonder how low that goes.
It does go to less than 0, and that's just anything that way is yeah. What's in your file is not good. All right, yeah.
So you're
Then
spending
paycheck
three-
and gear. Roll 2d6 and let's
I've
get
got my gear. I got a cutting torch. And I got a compression suit.
Okay.
And then I got 600 in cash.
Cool.
So I can buy nothing.
Well, I guess I'm starting with $6,000.
High paid post, nice. Okay.
Yeah. I got my money and I got out.
Okay.
Did you take a bunch of money out of that cult when you left?
So
Yeah.
roll 2d6 and add whatever psych
I
modifiers.
did not get any, but it was 2d6.
2d6.
bank account.
Let's see what's in your file.
8.
8.
8.
Okay, we good. Well balanced, a good worker. That's what's in your file. If anybody pulls your references.
Okay.
All right.
But you got 5 still.
Yes, Kelsey. What job are you looking to be?
Medic.
Okay. So make a skill check. Mobility, observation, medical aid. I think.
Did you pull the page out?
2d6.
Okay.
No, you'll roll a number of the black and yellow dice,
Oh,
or the black dice.
Both black or
It doesn't really
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter this time.
Just
They
that-
will matter
no, just
later.
add to your score.
Oh wait.
that seems
Wait,
bad.
no, you're good. Which you're doing medics. We're looking
Yeah,
at
okay.
it. So you're gonna roll 4 dice,
No.
and you're hoping to get as many
Doing well,
6s
Good
as
to see you.
possible. Get as many 6s as possible.
That's not.
She didn't get any 6s.
None.
No.
All right.
This is the first time
So
we're seeing this.
we haven't. If you failed the application, you can pull a fast one. Your character does something underhanded or illegal to get around the system or begs a favor from somebody in the hierarchy. Settle the details between us. Your previously unsuccessful roll now counts as 1 success, but you're in. But a dangerous secret now hangs over you, or you owe someone a favor. You want to do that in order to get into EMT school or whatever it is you were.
Yeah, I'll pull it fast.
Okay. All right. We'll work that out later. But you've got something.
Yeah.
But you were in.
You gotta do it in private, so we don't know what the secret is.
Yeah, I'll pull it fast.
So we'll work that out on Discord.
Is this 3 fails in a row? Did you pass?
I passed.
You passed.
They both passed.
They both passed. I didn't pass.
You guys are going to be the next 3 failures.
Although our career
Then roll
horrible.
2
that's what you
dice,
guys
and
did.
they're going to be
Okay.
D3. So
So you're gonna roll 2 of any die, and you're gonna half the number. So you got a 2 and a 4. So the skill 1 and the skill 2 add +1 to mobility and +1 to observation.
all right. You're hired, although nobody's exactly sure how. Let's see what your posting was. Roll 1d6.
Oh boy.
Disaster relief. So they were probably willing to waive some requirements. You wait for ages, then you were too late to help anybody. Soul-destroying job.
I am not a good medic at this point.
What talent are you taking? We're a group of dropouts.
Alright. You guys pass.
I got fired. Though.
For negligence.
I got hired, and then I got fired before the game even started.
And somebody decided I'm just going to work under the assumption I moved something explosive, and it exploded.
Make a roll.
What's up?
I'm talking to a viewer. He's a fellow streamer. We hang out in his stream all the time. He's asking if they can make a request for the stream. I'm like, yeah, good. We'll hear you. Okay. All right. So you go into basic training. You got your skills. You can deal with money and gear separately. We saw how your posting went. So roll pick one of your skills as a medic and roll again to see how you did in your soul destroying.
So,
Yes, Nitty, those will be up next time. We're creating characters right now, and I will have character names. It's part of the overlay. It's just not up. But that is the plan. I will absolutely have those up.
come on, you got this. Hey, she did get a success on this.
Okay.
So she pulled a fast one beginning, but she's not doing as badly as we were once we actually got.
Your performance has been satisfactory. Perfect. All right. So then you gain one of your medic talents, gear and paycheck, and then let's do your psych eval. So roll 2d6 and then whatever your modifiers you may have
It's 2d6.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how much money you had because we still haven't gotten that.
Yeah, this is our first stream for this game, Nitty, and we sort of decided last minute to do this.
Okay.
There's some randomness to character generation instead of creating the characters that you, by design, that you want to play. And we're engaging, and it's been wacky, and it's been fun, but basically characters are still kind of being created and coming out of the ether. So we'll get names and roles and stuff. But yeah, name tags are part of the overlay. They're just not up yet, because technically they're not people yet. How'd your psyche eval go?
She rolled a 9.
Yeah.
Oh,
9 total?
Yeah.
Didn't she have a negative modifier?
Did you have a negative modifier or something? Oh, yeah, you
Yeah, I
did.
did. I had
So
a
8.
negative psych, so 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
8 total.
Well balanced, a good worker.
Yeah, just like me.
You were almost positive and compliant.
Gotta be compliant if you fake
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta give them no reason to doubt you.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
For your
Anoop, what
Alright.
career are you going for?
Colonial Marine.
Alright, so you need to have a strength of 4.
Yep.
Alright, so make a close combat. Yeah, that's strength. Close combat stamina. Or you can make a ranged combat.
No, strength is 4.
Okay, and what are your skills for strength?
Close combat, heavy machinery. No, I don't have any extra.
So you just roll 4.
Yep.
What is your agility and ranged combat total?
Oh,
Anything there yet?
yeah, just a 3.
Okay, so roll your 4 dice.
1, 1, 4, and another 1.
Okay, so
I'm pulling a fast one,
the
aren't I?
core, doesn't want you. Yeah, you can pull a fast one if you want.
Yeah.
Just
Or
means
doesn't want you.
we got something.
I know, like how bad do you have to be?
Which is funny because in the timeline where you guys are starting, the core has instituted a draft. And they're still like, All right, so they wave you through.
Some prior Navy.
Roll 2d6 and cut the numbers in half and tell me what you get for each die.
A 1, I guess, and a 2.
1. So
3 divided by 2.
Oh, cut those numbers in half?
Yeah. So you probably are 2 close combat.
you rolled a 1 and a 2?
Well, I rolled a 3 and a 4, so half a 3.
Okay.
Oh no, yeah, 1 and 2. So you probably get it's close combat and stamina.
Stamina. Yeah. So
So-
close combat and stamina go up by 1.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what your posting was. as a Marine. Roll 1d6.
4.
Population control.
Oh boy.
Full-scale riot suppression. Bashing the strikers. Wow. It is the alien setting.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how you did. So,
This is where
you
roll
can,
6.
yeah, so you're going to do another skill check. You can either do a skill check for close combat, for stamina, or ranged combat.
Well, I'll do close combat or stamina. Both of those give me a 5
Okay.
total. And what am I rolling for?
You're rolling for successes. You want those 6s.
6s?
Yeah.
Ooh. These dice have not been my friend today. And they continue to not be my friend today.
Okay, so
Is it dereliction of duty, drunk on duty?
Look, I ate all the crayons before Sarge got to him. He got pissed off.
so something happened while you were in. Roll the d6, just 1d6. Tell me what you get.
A 1.
All right, you were also injured. Either by accident or somebody else, maybe somebody did something to get you out of the core, you're not sure. But you lose 1 point of strength or agility, you can decide.
Wow. Is it temporary loss or full loss?
It's permanent.
Yeah.
No, take it off the strength.
Okay.
Okay.
All
And
right.
then I have to do a psych, don't I?
Yeah, and you'll get to pick one of the talents, and then paycheck and gear. But yes, let's do your psych eval. I think you've got like a 3 penalty, don't you?
2.
Okay. Oh, you've got the 3. Okay. 2d6 minus 2. Tell me what you get.
2d6, okay. I add them together,
Mm-hmm.
so I got a 5 minus 2, so I'm at a 3.
Okay.
Oh wow.
So,
That's
your psych eval in your file is night sweats, nightmares, distressing outbursts, temperamental, and self-pitying.
Oh,
That's the
So PTSD, essentially.
yeah.
But you can... this is not outlining your character. You guys can decide what you want to do with it. This, however, is what's in your folder
Yeah.
Mm.
when corporate looks at you. It is literally just a psych eval.
Should we pick or choose a personal agenda or ignore it? Because there's like a little personal agenda box.
You get to actually, there is a personal agenda. I forget which one is. I think cinematic is the longer running one, but you get to design it. You don't.
Yeah.
It's not pre-assigned or whatnot.
Well, yeah.
but yeah,
you can
you-
choose.
you-
I'm just making sure that you don't have personal agendas planned.
I don't. I have
Okay,
not
okay,
designed
so-
that.
Okay, so we
You
should pick
should
them
make
and-
them
and get
fairly general and something that's would be opportunistic.
Okay.
You know, like
okay.
should the opportunity arise, this
Yeah.
is something that you would do.
There's also a signature item which is like a flavor thing.
Yes.
I wrote in cult document for me. I'm imagining a little booklet from the cult I was in.
Okay.
Whether I actually believe in my cult or not, I don't know.
But it helps you feel rooted,
Yeah.
even if your roots are rotten.
yeah, exactly.
And that's something everybody will pick. A signature item is just a personal keepsake that once per situation, basically once per session, if you have it or you using it to just sort of comfort yourself, you can bring your stress level down. Like as long as I've got my dog tags or as long as I've got my photo, it brings you comfort and it reduces your
As
stress
long as
level.
I've got my cult book.
Yeah. And I am we are gonna do buddy and rival, but we'll wait till characters are done. And you guys will talk that out to what makes sense. Buddy and rival is not necessarily violent. I want you guys to work that out between each other, but it's a rival in your career is basically you enjoy when the other person is the one getting torn a new one in debrief or whatnot. It's not you're looking to push somebody out of an airlock.
So,
It's oh, you fucked up. This is gonna be funny.
Or I saw you fuck up. I'm going to make sure people know.
yeah.
It'll be in my report kind of thing. So there's some adversarialness there, some adversity, but you're not looking to shoot them in the chaos kind of thing. And you guys will work that out between each other. It should weave between the group, but
Something I wanted to double check is I wanted to take the company resources talent, which directly interfaces with who I'm working for. I can still take that even though I was fired from my last job and I have
yes, we can.
Okay.
You can do that, and what that would basically reflect is some people and know the method to file acquisition forms. You don't necessarily have it in pull, but you know how to navigate it. Is how we would do it.
because I can be like, I got an item from the company, and then I have to return it at the end of the session.
Yeah.
Okay, that works.
And there will be some restrictions on that based on the
Yeah.
job you're doing. But yes,
Okay,
that will work.
Okay, just wanted to double check because I wasn't sure how we were handling the fact that I was fired.
Well, you were fired from your last
I
job.
was fired from my last job. It's okay. My new job, they call me well balanced.
PTSD from crowd control.
Yeah, I probably would too.
Right, suppression. Okay, so what career are you going for? All right. So make a skill check for medic.
And it's all empathy and medical. Is it just empathy dice?
Empathy, mobility, observation, medical aid.
Okay, I'm out there. Alright, 6 dice.
Okay, cool.
So
Yeah.
I got a success.
Okay, you are in. So roll 2d6, and we're rolling 2d3.
That is a 2 and a 1.
Okay. Medic. Mobility and observation.
Wow, okay. They go up by 1.
Yes, they increase by.
That's not medical aid.
Well, let's see what your posting is. Maybe it'll make sense. You'll get your talent and gear as well. Let's see what your posting was as a medic.
Get 1d6.
Yep.
1.
Disaster relief. You wait for ages and then you're too late to help anybody. It's a soul destroying job. So pick one of your skills to make another skill check to see how you did at this job.
So if I choose medical aid, I can go 6 again. 6
Yes.
minutes.
If that's what the total is, yeah. Yep.
And I'm looking for 6s?
Yep.
Oof. I got 3 5s.
So something bad happened while you were working disaster relief, which seems to make sense. Roll 1d6. 3. You end up losing something, so you lose a random piece of equipment. You're going to be short some of your starting gear.
Okay. What page is starting here?
Which role are you?
Medic.
Page 35. And that also has your starting talents and appearance and other stuff for your career.
So I just choose one of these 6.
Yes.
Oh, choose 2 of them or roll these. I'll roll the
Okay.
d6.
But you're going to lose one, remember.
Okay.
In a hasty evac, you left something behind. And apparently you were using your own gear, so it sounds like it was a terrible posting.
Yeah. Just volunteer.
We'll pay you. Kind of.
Well, if you two were working disaster relief, and he was working riot suppression, you guys may have all met. We saw each other across a crowded courtyard.
On opposite ends of the barrel.
Yes. This was on one side and the other was on
Both
the other.
came out of it worse.
Did any of us succeed at our job?
I was thinking.
I
I
see that.
kind of succeeded.
She didn't get in on her own, but once she got in, she did succeed.
I lied to get in.
She lied to get in, then she succeeded.
Hey, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
I went for field training.
Okay.
So
I'll
if
take
you
all
went
the
for
surgery.
surgeon.
I'll do surgery.
Also, she does have a surgery.
I do have a surgeon.
You didn't take the personal med kit?
She
I
got both.
did. I got the
She
first
She
one.
rolled.
Get
She
the
rolled.
surgeon.
And got both.
Okay.
All right. And did everybody roll for their money, or did we skip that for everybody but Rob?
Cage roll.
Oh, that's right. You
Yeah.
He got
I
6,000.
got my money.
Okay.
What's the money you roll?
For medic,
It's-
roll the
oh,
d6.
It's on 6 times 200.
Yeah.
Oh, now I roll a 6.
Okay, that's when I got a 6 too. Don't feel bad.
You know what's interesting? It doesn't apply to anyone here, but on that back page, the kid says their first paycheck is D6 times 5, but the main page says D6 times 10.
It's for some reason it's half back here. I think it's because you're getting some equipment for free. Because the medic back here is d6 times 100.
Oh, weird.
But that's okay.
I have a theory. It might have just been not. It might have been not caught. Like maybe they doubled it at some point or halved it at some point.
So it looks like that would be d6 times 100 for the Marine.
Where would I
That's right, money.
know what this Never Sleep is?
It'd probably be in items.
Yeah.
And it's probably just epinephrine
It is.
with some other cocaine.
Yeah, probably
It's-
trips you up.
It is no dose. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It lets you go without sleep, and then there's bad effects if you use a lot of it.
That would do it.
There's descriptions for almost all of the gear and the pharmaceuticals and everything are in there.
Okay.
Okay.
Now my psyche up.
You're -3, aren't you?
I do have my.
That's okay.
Oh.
He could actually. You got -3.
Is it 2d6?
Yeah, 2d6 plus your minus your modifier.
All right. You need a 2 and a 1.
Could roll
So you
good.
wanted 2.
Oh my god.
All right. So
I
what
have
is
a 1.
okay? So what is in your dossier is flashbacks and the hallucinations, unhinged and unpredictable.
Oh,
So, which is very funny. Because the signature item I rolled for is a last psych eval that says all clear at last.
So you can call me Gritty Socks at this point.
So I'm assuming this disaster aid I volunteered to go on ruined me.
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
The other angle we could take with that is you have a copy of your medical jacket that maybe that form's not legit, but you have a copy of no. Actually, this is my that's a possibility too.
You just broke out of an asylum.
All right. Okay, so
Here. So I get to choose which one I left behind for my
Yeah.
gear.
yeah,
Okay.
or just roll for one.
Okay. I got personal med kit and doses of never sleep, so I'll just have left the never sleep behind.
Okay.
You made some junkie very happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe part of the reason the job ruined you is you didn't necessarily leave it behind, but it was gone by the time you left. Maybe you just burned through it. All right. So, let me see your sheet real quick. Basic training for Orison.
Dash is D6 times 100. 300.
Oh, okay.
Which is 300.
Got training in that, so. All right. Ranged combat, mobility, and manipulation. You receive training in. You get 1 point each.
What was that? Range combat?
Yep.
What else?
Mobility and manipulation.
How'd that happen?
It was training in Orison so that you can actually deal with people and
Oh.
if they hand you a rifle, yeah,
The company paid for that.
Yes.
Got it.
yeah, your new gig trained you. Let me see your character sheet, Gage. You've got a solid enough skill set across that stuff, so what you get.
Maybe I was just taking the never sleep to just constantly do surgery.
Yeah. I mean,
And now
that sounds like a surgeon thing.
Close combat, ranged combat, command.
All three of them?
Yep.
Okay. Close combat, range combat, and...
Yep.
Okay.
Pass Kelsey's sheet down here. Ta-da.
I just saw gear. Yeah. What page are the items on?
97 is what I was looking at, but for random stuff, you can go forward or backward to find specific categories. I am probably going to need to find a weapon at some point, but
We'll probably get a weapon.
yeah, probably.
You'll
So,
be a
plus 2.
buy gear. Don't worry about weapons unless there's a specific sidearm or something that you want to have.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I have the money. I can probably buy one.
Ranged combat, comtech, and medical aid.
Oh yeah, I'm glad she got medical aid.
Well, it's they're like, you're trained in this. We're going to give you some class time. So let me see your character sheet real quick.
Especially when they check your ET registration. It doesn't exist.
I have a wide spread of everything.
I think they're spreading us out a little bit. So
Well, we're only allowed to go up to 5, right?
Man,
Well,
I'm a
you
broken
can
marine.
add this and this.
Wow.
Well,
Your attributes
Okay.
can also go to 5. Your skills can go to
Yeah.
5. All right. So
right. I spent too much money in Thailand.
all right.
By the way, does
Ranged
anybody else have
combat
an
2?
item that has a combo?
So adding 2 to range
Yes,
combat?
and
As a what?
mobility
Combo
1.
and integrated.
We have mobility plus
Because
1.
I think
And how did your skills
some
fall,
of the
Kyle?
sets of armor may what suit you.
Is that
Let me see your sheet real quick.
M
See how the company trained you to be a. recovery agent.
Okay.
Too many crayons were consumed for you.
Oh, this one. Okay, so your compression unit has a comm unit in it.
Okay.
I have a
Yeah,
standalone
we're going to do
comm unit.
You can either pick ranged combat or close
I
combat,
think it's worth 4,000.
and then comtech and medically is the other training you
Doesn't
get.
give you any armor.
They'll give you some
Air-
combat training. You just
Yeah.
need to pick which way you want to go.
But minus 1 to mobility
Yeah, we
rolls.
have it on. Yeah, it's a headlight, which is good.
Oh, that's
One of the quirks of the system, just so everybody is aware, because it can definitely happen, using any kind of weapon at somebody who is in the adjacent range, i.e. in your face in melee, something trying to bite your face or somebody trying to stab you, using a shotgun or a pistol or whatnot is a close combat check.
Okay.
So
That makes
shooting
sense.
somebody with your pulse rifle across the way is a ranged combat check with that same pulse rifle. If dude jumps out of the alley and you try to shoot him right here, it is a close combat check because those are the movements you're using. It's just part of the system.
Yeah, that makes sense. Is it still strength, or does it swap to agility?
No, it's still strength.
Okay.
It's still your close combat
That
check.
works. I'm just double checking.
Did you guys?
It just changes the weapon still does its weapon damage. It's just a different set of skills and motor skills. All right. So this was a little comical. A little bit of bonus training. You guys all work for a company named Orison Recovery and Logistics. I posted a little bit about it in Discord. I will read a little aloud since we're doing the stream. Orison Recovery and Logistics is a subsidiary of a larger corporate entity called Peregrine Asset Solutions. Orison specializes in recovering people, property, and critical assets under difficult or hazardous circumstances. So the difference here is while freight carriers may move goods from point A to point B, Orison is the company called when something goes wrong or when something gets complicated or exchanges need to happen smoothly, safely, and impartially. Orison recovery teams are routinely assigned to respond to things like repossession and lawful recovery operations, i.e. repo men, hazardous cargo retrieval, if the cargo has gone lost or has been left unattended in a unsecured area and it could potentially be dangerous. Orison is an armed recovery response for that. Insurance recoveries, so if something gets damaged, something goes missing, something is claimed destroyed, recovery agents for insurance companies, that sort of thing. Evidence transport, process serving, which is serving papers to people for lawsuits or legal claims or any of the other corporate nastiness that could be happening in the setting. Recovery of sensitive corporate property, so if something needs to be retrieved and it's proprietary and maybe very sensitive, Orison has a very good reputation for being impartial, being secure, and being honest. So they are trusted with that sort of thing when maybe it would make a mess for a corporation to send some of their own people into an area where maybe the colony has rioted and thrown these people out, but there's stuff they need to get. Orison can go in, usually very peacefully, usually with good assets and reputation, recover those things, and if necessary by force, you're not coming in as corporate goons for the people that they're already mad at. Orison has worked very hard to maintain that reputation. And neutral representation and security for exchanges. So if two parties are exchanging things and they usually don't do well in the same room, Orison is sometimes the facilitator or arbitrator of that. Like, okay, you stay on that side of the bridge, we'll take the stuff over. Here's the stuff, you give us the money, we'll go back. And, Orison's the only people on the bridge or on the shuttle or whatever the gap may be. Unlike military operators, Orison agents are civilians operating under extensive contractual authorities granted by local governments and insurers and corporate clients. Their legal powers vary considerably depending on the jurisdiction and the specific recovery contract involved. Although most assignments are routine, Orison has built a reputation for accepting jobs that many other companies would simply refuse. The company motto, when it has to get home, when it has to be done, is well known throughout the set and space. The company philosophy, Orison teaches that every assignment centers on 3 policies: preserve life where possible, recover assets by any means authorized, because there are some controls in place there, and complete the contract. Employees are reminded that every recovery represents someone's livelihood, investment, or future. The company culture emphasizes that professionalism over aggression, but capable aggression when necessary. Across the colonies, Orison is viewed as dependable, practical, well-equipped, corporate but fair, neutral, calm, and detached, and very expensive, but worth it. While security firms tend to escalate situations, Orison is known for solving problems before violence becomes necessary. The company rarely appears in the news headlines, which management considers one of its greatest assets. So that's the recovery/PMC firm you're working for. The dice more or less washed several of you out of your prior careers, but regardless of what the dice said, that's what you have rolled in the past is where you were, and for whatever reason, and that's going to be up to you, it's your character, you are in that transition. You can decide why you're working for a company it's largely a mobile job, so there's this the kind of lifestyle where you're not settling down on some colony. You're not settling down to some mundane job, terraforming a place or mining or whatnot. Each of you probably has some kind of call to being mobile or wanting to build something. That'll be for you guys to build into your characters. But Orison is who you guys have worked for, we'll say, almost a year at this point. And you guys are building a crew that knows each other and usually works together. Orison moves assets from place to place to be where they need to be. They don't have a lot of branch offices. That's not real practical for the way they operate. So they tend to put people together in cohesive units, and you guys operate paramilitary style in that this is your unit. People can come and go. Bad things can happen, but this is your unit, and we're going to move you where we need you to apply your skills and assets to what we need done. With that, the final steps of character generation is probably what we should knock out next, so you guys should probably discuss what it is you guys can do, because you all know that, how things shook out. Names, gender identity, all of that stuff. And the thing I want you guys to think about as you guys are describing your characters is the buddy and rival mechanic. Ideally, everybody should have a buddy and rival with someone else. We shouldn't all pile on to the medic who clearly has issues, but has a clean eval.
That's my buddy. That's my buddy. Because if he's absolutely nuts, I want to be his friend.
But everybody should have a buddy and rival, and it should spread out. It should spread out, and you guys should work on that based on your characters, and also discuss what the actual rivalry is. And remember, just because you don't like somebody doesn't mean they don't like you. So, Kelsey could really not like the other medic, but maybe the other medic thinks Kelsey's cool. She knows her shit, So, they don't have to match. You guys don't have to be rivals with each other. Maybe the company guy doesn't like the meathead ex-marine, but the ex-marine thinks he's cool, but doesn't like the roughneck. Yeah. So that's a group discussion thing. So I'm giving the floor to you guys for that. I would start by describing where your character shook out and what you're thinking for your character concept.
So a chip on the shoulder, because obviously I can't move cargo. No, I really do think that somebody set up something to fuck him over. So I'm gonna blame the company for not doing proper safety procedures.
Okay. So you don't like me just because I'm authoritative. That's
Yeah. I don't like you because you are the face of the company. It's like I don't like HR because HR is the keeps the company from getting in trouble. So.
HR is not your friend.
No, they're the company's shield, not your friend. So
fair.
And remember, you got hurt on your last gig.
yeah.
Orison, you've been here for about a year. Orison was where you got hurt moving cargo because you use those skill sets if there's big things that need to be moved, but moving cargo isn't necessarily.
I mean, it's not my fault that he got injured.
It's just
because it's a
just
last
like
job.
a
But
ball
just
company.
I'm authority.
Yeah.
He sees me as authority. He hates me automatically.
Yeah, it's like
Perfect.
yeah, it's the on principle. I don't like you because you were the company guy. Like I understand you are not the company that fucked me over, but you are a company man, and company men make the decisions that cause people to get hurt.
That's fair.
You're the corner.
Technically, the officer does that because they're.
Well, he's not an officer; he's just a grunt. He gave up on the officer route.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
they didn't even want
I
him.
had to cheat to get into the Marines. They were taking officers.
Cheat to get in the draft.
Yep.
Yeah, basically, he went to somebody whose draft got pulled and said, "Hey, man, here's my one that didn't."
Hot swapperoo.
So I'm torn for my rival because I got John Schmidt over here, who was part of a cult, and then I figure what happened. Honestly, I feel like his cult probably died spectacularly.
Did
And
they
my-
die or did you kill them?
Jonestown. It was a Jonestown situation.
I'm not sure.
What do you mean you're not sure?
It might have been a Jonestown situation that he's.
Out of
Seems
character,
like
I'm
plausible
not sure.
deniability.
One of those instances where you were also supposed to drink the punch, but
Yeah,
you didn't.
Yeah,
And
like-
they all drank it
It's
without
like
you.
Heaven's Gates.
Yeah.
I could see that. I
They
could
all
see
drank
that
it
as well.
without
Yeah.
you.
You know what?
Yeah.
You
I
didn't.
like that.
You didn't eat
But
the
my-
pudding.
Yeah.
You gave everyone else the pudding.
But in any case, my only way off the planet was to join a shitty company, and eventually I worked my way up and finagled my way into this new job.
For all the soul sucking loneliness.
Yeah, I don't
yeah.
believe you.
So-
You're officially my rival.
Okay. I was
So
already
the
torn
company
between
manages
the
all of
person.
our rivals.
I was torn between the person who hates me and the person who I don't think made it in legitimately.
I think you killed
might,
your whole
might
cult.
have secrets. So I'm gonna go with the person who hates me and has secrets. What's your character's name? You haven't decided.
I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
But you know what? We can be rivals.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go with
Is anybody wanting to be buddy with the company agent?
No, because you killed your whole cult.
That hasn't been proven. Nobody knows about the cult. That's my dark secret.
The only dark secret that I have is classified medical documents.
Yeah, and that you also didn't get in. You bribed somebody to get in. You didn't pass your career.
Alright.
You got a couple dark secrets there.
You're the one that killed your whole cult.
I didn't kill them.
Keep telling yourself that.
They ate that of their own accord. They
Pixar
ate
didn't
that
happen.
Kool-Aid on their own.
Actually, I'm going to change my rival to the surgeon who can't fix my leg.
I haven't tried.
I don't know if I want you to try.
That's fair.
What do you mean?
Careful, he's getting twitchy.
Yeah.
Did you pick a character name yet?
Let me take a look at it.
Michael Doe.
I think I would like to.
It was going to be John Doe, but then somebody said I'm John Schmidt.
Yeah.
So
I think I'd like to be. I think I'm gonna have my buddy be.
Oh. Because we both were wards of the same multi-person and spent time in the malfunctioning facility on the Reaver planet.
Yep. and I think it's one of those things where probably like went into the whole the posting for that medic to do the disaster relief was after because I worked at some like just military hospital as like a civilian, and that's where the surgeon like the surgery comes from.
Yeah. Okay.
But then didn't want to do that anymore, and then It's like, I'll go help people in need. And then that ruined me.
I'll go help people in need. Oh, I'm showing up too late.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I chose my character name as Nick Ellison, Colonial Marine. I am gonna say he is my rival because even though we grew up together and went through all that stuff, I gotta prove I'm better.
Yep.
And you still can't because you got denied to the Marines.
I know, right? It eats at me. He got into medical school. He's doing better than me, even though we were right next to each other. Whiskey Tango.
What do you mean you don't like the pre-crams?
Tango Foxtrot.
Yeah, suffering from the same facility as kids.
Yeah.
It's like, you're my buddy. And you're like, I hate you.
Honestly,
Keep it inside, though.
I feel like my character, John Smith, is probably paranoid.
Yeah,
Just a little bit. So I probably would be buddy-buddy with whoever I think could get me out of the most violent things imaginable. Because I feel like somebody's going to shoot me, and I don't want it to be...
You want to be buddies with the Marine with PTSD.
Yes. Because
Hey, man.
I don't want you... I want you to not shoot me because you're paranoid of me.
So,
Well, what's your character's name
What's your
again?
character's name, Cora?
Cora.
okay. I'm going to be buddy with Cora because the medic can patch me up. So, I have a love-hate relationship with the medics.
The surgeon, nuh-uh, you couldn't fix my leg. But the field
Medic that kept me from dying, or that would have kept me from dying with my leg.
What's our soldier's name?
Nick Elson.
And
I
what's the
can't.
surgeon's name?
There's a name
John
Xavier.
Jingleheimer Schmidt. Got
There we go.
it.
All right, we can have a.
Oh, this will make you really not like me. We're just gonna name him Zane.
Zane?
Yeah, that's a name that you can hate.
Really feel the rivalry.
That is a name that you can hate. Right there.
What's your character's name?
Michael Doe.
Michael Doe. He's gonna be my buddy
Yeah,
because we bonded over his physical trauma and my mental PTSD.
So together we make a whole person.
Yep.
Whether that's one complete person or one fucked up person is up for debate.
Hey.
And I can patch up both of your legs.
So yeah, apparently I walk with a limp.
And I assume we're not sharing the personal agenda or anything like that.
No, the personal agenda you should keep to yourself.
Who was your rival? Cora. My rival's the company, man.
A lot of suspicion on the poor company man.
There is a reason that my buddies is our soldier.
Actually, can I swap it?
Yeah, you can make it over.
I want my buddy to be the company. I want my rival to be the company.
We're rivals because we grew up next to each other and we're like, this motherfucker.
And it's like, I know this guy isn't what he says he does.
Like
I know that eval he flashes is not the legit one.
Yeah, it's like you guys both have a bag of dirt on each other, and you're like always eyeballing each other. Okay.
I know how truly crazy he is.
Okay. Well, so then I'll switch my rival
would
from
actually know,
the surgeon
like-
to the company man.
Oh,
He's like standing over
You
like
would know because of the -3 psych like mechanics. You know what I mean? Like that.
At some point, you showed him your all clear.
Well, we were from the same facility.
Yeah.
We both got the same -2.
But
Oh,
you
yeah.
show him the all clear.
Right?
He's like, who the hell signed that?
Yep, I know what happened.
It's like, where's the signature on that? Oh, that's the unsigned one? Oh, yeah, they just gave that to you.
Yep.
They were all just crazy.
Yeah, they just wanted you to
Yeah.
leave. That's
I'm not crazy, okay? I just have a document for my cult. I just have a fake Bible.
What's the
Right.
what's the name? Company?
John Schmidt.
And you're not crazy.
I'm not crazy whatsoever.
Okay.
I left the cult. They're gone.
Because
You
they're
won't
all
find
dead.
They're gone.
I'm not.
I didn't just leave. They're gone.
I left. They're gone.
Sorry.
That's okay. All right. So if there's really not going to be a lot of equipment with the kind of lifestyle you guys live. There's not going to be a lot of equipment. You guys can buy stuff on your own. Most of the time, when you're out on assignment or whatnot, you're going to be wearing Orison gear. You're going to be carrying Orison gear, but do a little bit of shopping and whatnot if you want. We will. We're far enough in. We'll go ahead and take a short break to let people stretch and refresh snacks or whatnot. And let me walk over there and do that. So we'll be back shortly. But then we established everything fairly quickly. You guys are a team that works together, so you guys know each other. We will jump straight into. I actually want to get the first assignment done today. I think we can. I'm just going to fast track a couple of little bits, but we can get right into it.
As far as gear shopping goes, what do we need to address for ourselves versus company equipment? Like, do I need to be buying like tools and medical supplies, or is that just going to be given to us?
If you want surgical gear, that's not something they're going to provide. A personal medical kit is a normal part of the outfit.
If we want more than one, do we have to buy extras?
You can. Yes, you will need to buy an extra, or you have somebody with you that could potentially requisition stuff. Yes.
Yeah.
Can request that sort of
Careful,
stuff.
he also might kill you.
I'm not gonna kill him. He's not part of my cult.
But surgical tools and stuff like that are usually outside of the scope of what you're doing, outside your SOP. So those won't be provided unless you either bring them and get them authorized, smuggle them, or
So I can spend the cash though in our little downtime.
yes, you can. Okay. You can have those things. Let me go ahead and kick this over the break.
I'm pretty good at smuggling if I need it.
I just bought it. I ended up with 1,200 cash, so.
Yeah, so did I.
Talent got me hard. I have 300.
You only 300?
Yeah.
I mean, you're the one with all the money to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah, you have 6,000.
As a security firm, if you have your own sidearm, you can request to bring that instead of a company issue sidearm. If you are authorized for long guns and you have your own, you can request to bring that as well.
What is that?
That means if you own your own pulse rifle and you go on an assignment where you guys are issued long guns, you're issued rifles because of the potential danger, you can request to bring your own, and then you can do whatever you want with your own gear.
If you buy items, were you listed under gear?
Yeah.
Okay. And then
Is anyone going to be interested in getting tools? Because I think I would probably still take a cutting torch.
Yeah, I've got a cutting torch.
I'm planning on picking.
Yeah, I don't know. So does the mechanical cutting torch count? Like, so one of my things had cutting torch. Does that the mechanical cutting torch?
I think so.
Yes.
Okay.
And it can be used as a very ugly
do I
weapon.
just
Oh, yeah.
like air power? Do I just write like short?
Actualized space
3.
stuff.
Armor level 2 and a weight of 1. Well, I'm over
So
encumbered.
rate of 1 gives you +1 to
Yep.
and,
Strength of 3.
Pry stuff open.
And I'm right there, so I can't take a flashlight or the power cell. So my baton's useless.
And it weighs 1.
Well, it's got one charge.
Or do I get 3 plus the close combat and the
It's not going to
stamina?
be a soft rhyming with me.
It's just the base, right? But
The baton?
No, yeah.
The what?
Encumbrance?
Oh, yeah. You can carry a number of items equal to your strength.
Oh, just the base strength?
Yes.
I should have reduced my agility then. Alright, well, bye-bye power cell. Bye-bye flashlight.
Power cells are only worth a quarter.
Yeah, I only have a 3 weight, and because I took the weapon and the armor, that was 2 weight right there. The stump baton is 1 weight.
This is the stuff you own. This is not the stuff you're going to be carrying.
Yeah.
So just don't carry it all at once.
Okay.
Well, but it's his.
Yeah.
So I am really good with data. Because
Once
There.
quarter's done. Yeah.
I'm really
How does that?
the pretty sure for next time Shakir's about the maintenance there.
Oh, I saw the maintenance check. No, I was like, I saw some, like the little watch, whatever that was.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah, personal data transmitter.
this and that. The E
I got
series probably isn't going to be useful, but it costs nothing.
Jojo, were we supposed to do anything with the
Static,
stress
so
and
I
panic
think-
responses?
Yeah, no, I'm probably gonna pick one of
Those
those.
happen in game.
Oh, okay.
So.
But this is helpful
You
because
can
it
carry a number
gives
of
the medic
regular sized
bonus
items equal
helping
to
you.
Well,
eventually
monitor's location and vitals.
equal to
I
double
only
your
have
strength.
80 left.
Oh,
with
double
no
strength.
problems.
Actually, I can.
Well,
Get my
I-
flashlight back.
Because
And
mine
your
was my
stomach.
buddy.
Yep, and my
I
stomach
got
on.
the six and P out.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you're not battered.
The-
The transmitter.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You-
a little
it was a
different
power cell,
from
right?
the...
The stuff you can carry
the
is
personal
equal to
data
twice your
transmitter.
strength, guys.
Twice your strength?
Well,
Understood.
tablet.
yeah. Well,
They're separate because the...
No, this looks like a watch.
Well, yeah. What she's talking about is on the next
No, no, this
page.
doesn't have power because
The
this
seats
was
and
its own thing. Was
Oh.
What is S for short range?
Oh, but it can sync with
Yeah.
Yes.
keys. So
A-
you can
A
actually,
is
the funny
adjacent
thing is you
and
can
it
sync with
and then
everything.
short, yeah.
So if
Yeah,
somebody
you
is
can
range
know where
has
everybody
flash,
is.
it's only
Yeah.
with that.
So
short
I'll just-
short.
Yeah, and if it has two, there's also a minimum
So-
range. So what is it you're
That's
looking at?
actually an incinerator.
Okay, yeah, you can't use that on somebody
Hey,
adjacent to you.
Zane,
what?
did you get a did you get a
Ridiculous.
6 and
It-
PDAT?
It is dangerous to do so.
ridiculous. Well, he's
Why?
already
Because
burned,
the,
isn't
because
he?
the flaming person's gonna hug me.
Well, he's already burned, isn't he? So you know, you can't burn
He hasn't,
birds.
we have to decide if he's afraid of the fire or likes the fire. He has to decide that. And he doesn't have to share it.
Well, the cold leader might like the fire.
No, that's not.
Oh, you,
My cult was not of the firing purpose.
I was gonna say that
There are
You
two
were-
stats we have left to calculate.
Oh.
health and
Your empathy plus your wits divided by 2.
Okay.
Round up if you have to round. That is your
Your-
resolve.
Okay, so it's your
Okay.
empathy. What was that?
Empathy and wits averaged, rounding up.
Rounded up. Okay.
Yep.
And
And that's your resolve.
okay.
4.
Yep.
And health is.
Is strength and agility averaged, rounding up.
Oof, strength
Good.
and just.
Three!
so
Woohoo!
It is a low hit. It is a low damage game.
It's 4. Because you add them up if you have it, so it'd be 3.5 rounds up to this one. So this is 4. And
Okay,
so
I got down to $10.
Hey, I'm doing better. I'm at 40. Woohoo! Only because combat knife's 50. Combat knife is 50.
I'm still at 800.
Must
You have
be
a- you have a
nice.
PDAC?
What?
There's a Seegson PDAC, and you can use it to see everybody else's personal data transmitters and other like things that transmit.
Yeah, I got the feet out.
So if you had one, you could see all of our heart rate like remotely,
Yeah.
and it only weighs like 3/4 or 1/4. I don't know.
It doesn't it cost?
weighs a half. And how much does
Do you
that?
remember where it was?
It was under
It's only like
Diagnostics and
it's
display,
like
page
500 bucks.
94.
Yeah, it costs 500 and it weighs a half.
The PDAT?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be like a tablet that would let you watch everybody's instead of checking his monitor when you get to him.
Yeah.
You can you can monitor vitals within
Yeah.
a range.
So I got that.
It doesn't say that.
Okay, I am buying 2 sets of mag tape, and one of it is just different types of music for my MTR.
Because you
And the other
are
one is
because
blind.
you are a medic.
PDT's personal data transmitter.
Because you are a medic, I'll buy you one if you want. You want one? You want to beat up?
There's a long Oh, hey.
That's for computers.
Okay.
Alright, so
Oh, that's a lot. It is not worth buying a bomb data disk. We should buy one of these, right?
No.
If we get when we get a weapon from the company, what weapon is it?
they usually issue. I actually have it written down right here.
And armor.
Armor varies on the condition or the conditions you're going into.
Okay.
They can issue you the I think it's the M3 personal armor, but that's only for really, really hot spots. If you get armor, it's typically a Kevlar vest and a helmet so that it also protects your head. And the pistols, the sidearms you usually get are usually the M4A3, or you can choose the VP70 MA6.
Yeah. They just give us a 1911. I got it.
Yeah. Or like a
Civil
little,
Wars.
or the gun below it that's like a little Walther.
Yeah.
That's a James Bond gun.
Yep.
Which weapon was that? Select the
You want to figure out
Make sure I have it listed.
The M4A3 or the
they
VP70.
Okay.
Those are usually the two standard issue
This is the-
sidearms if
Yeah.
you need sidearms on
Uh,
your gig.
okay.
If you have a personal sidearm, like if you have purchased a 357 or whatever,
Yep.
and you like that weapon, it's a little bit of paperwork, but you can take your personal sidearm with you. That's all behind the scenes. You can just request to take your personal sidearm, and it's usually fine.
Those two pistols don't have much difference between them. That's funny.
So that's exactly. They're literally just the same.
They have different weights.
Yeah.
One of them is slightly less.
It's also
My
$50
character
cheaper.
My character would always pick the VP70 just because he would be getting more for free, even if the difference is only $50 and a weight amount that literally does not matter to him.
Financial decision.
Where's the range? Is the range based off of?
So it's probably.
So are we
like
writing the?
adjacent
Do you want us to write the pistol into the weapons now, or?
Not yet.
Range, but
Well, if we buy our own.
If you buy your own, go ahead and write that down. And like I said, you are allowed to take that on gigs as long as you request it.
And so we usually get sidearms. Do we rifles or the?
Long arm, you can also be issued long arms, but they are typically, this company likes to use the AK-4047 in a non-auto version, and I forget what the shotgun's called, the Aromat something or other.
12 gauge.
RMAT, yeah, 12 gauge, or the Norcom AK-4047.
What was the rifle you said?
This right here. Yeah.
My modifier's already going to be here.
I just put company on there so I know that I don't have it if I'm
Yeah.
not
Getting weapons.
I get more ammo for the same weight. Okay, sweet.
This is a professional soldier scout.
I wasn't really in war. I was in
Riot
riot
control.
control. We're not going to get into the details of the riot as to why I needed the upgraded weapon, but I got it.
I was in compliance enforcement.
The beatings will continue until morale improves.
You can keep those over there.
Now, this will make life easier.
So who
Can't
all
just
has a
say that.
PDT, a personal data transmitter?
Uh,
I have one. I bought it. I
Yep.
have one. So all three of you do?
Then shoot you have a PDT? You have a PDT. Not a PDT. She doesn't have a PDT.
So y'all can monitor our health, but not each other's.
I will buy my own. The PDT if you buy PDT for yourself.
That's the PDT.
It's $100.
Oh, yeah. I'll buy the
Yeah, it's
PDT.
very cheap. And it's just.
Big ballers.
Yeah, well,
Cheap.
I had to give up one of my power cells to afford one. Otherwise, I was just gonna have a watch.
Are the power cells one-time use, or is it like
They're one time. They're one time use.
Yeah, but it recharges all of the power supply for an item. Which is really funny because it means you can have a power cell for 2 power or a power cell for 5 power.
Yeah. Like either powers up life support on the shuttle or recharges my flashlight.
Yeah.
And then it's spent.
But thankfully the flashlights don't come out. They don't have a power, but cutting torches.
I
Or
I came with all of my stuff to fix everything.
Yeah.
Why? Because I don't trust nobody. The company can issue it. Guess what? I still have my own.
Well, it's a good thing you're my buddy, because if my one power cell goes out, I'll just steal yours.
All right.
I am really good at contact, by the way. Because if I'm transmitting data and I can use my diagnostics machine and my data card, I am sitting at 7 dice for contact right now.
So, if I do... Yeah, I'm 7 for using the cutting torch.
And the maintenance jack.
The maintenance jack,
Just
yeah, it was a +1 in relevant situations.
yeah.
But I also get... so those could technically be combined.
Technically, if you find the right spot, yeah.
Yeah, and then... But I also have a
Something
bolt
that
gun.
does +1 range. Does that make like a medium into a long,
But that's
or is that just
repairs.
it's
Yeah.
sort of like a roll for
So if
the
you're
range,
repairing the ship-
then I just add 1 extra?
And you can find a way to use the maintenance jack.
It'll- yeah.
You're doing
People
really
have
good.
Yeah.
Okay, it extends your
You're at
maximum.
+4 from these two.
So if the
You
range-
theoretically get a +5
what did you
from
put it on?
maintenance jack. But you're capped
Well,
out
the
on your weight,
M4
which is
1A,
the
which
three
is
items.
Nope, I got one more weight.
a long on
Okay.
its max.
You can now shoot out to extreme.
Don't forget.
Okay.
Which-
So it takes like medium to a long or a long.
Yes.
Okay.
And the ranges, everything in this game is sort of in zones and kind of amorphous, like running from one room all the way down a hallway to say the infirmary is one zone. Pretty much one area. A room is a zone because it's self-contained. If you're in a parking lot, most of the parking lot is a zone. If you're in a warehouse, it may be divided. If it's huge, it may be divided into a couple of zones.
Okay.
But it's just sort of this area is a zone.
Okay.
And there's no counting squares to move. You can move anywhere in your zone or into the next zone with your movement. So you can get anywhere in this room you want, anywhere in the canteen you want, position-wise, or you can get out of the canteen and down the hall as you move. In extreme, so adjacent is next to you, it's in your face. Short is in the same zone, so like in the same room. Medium is an adjacent zone, so that'd be like down the hall or maybe into the next room if the door's open. Long is up to 4 zones away, which inside probably won't ever happen, but outside is a long way. And then extreme is just further away.
If I can see it, I can shoot it.
Just about, yeah. I mean, there's going to be reasonable restrictions, you know. That scope can probably see multiple kilometers on flat terrain.
Yeah.
All right. You guys ready for your first gig?
I think so.
All right. So you guys go into, you got a gig, you guys muster up, they put you in the tanks, they send you on a ship, you guys wake up a few days later. You've got, it seems to be a fairly, they always say, a fairly standard gig. Your orders are to take custody of a 3-crate shipment from a local cargo hauler. It is high value and sensitive materials that are in secure containers. Documenting unbroken chain of custody is required, so get it signed off and keep the receipts. Special instructions to validate and verify the cargo before taking custody are in place. Check your drop packet. The team will shuttle down to a local landing strip and then drive to meet the representatives of a local freight hauler named Kestrel Freight and Cartage. The meeting is arranged at a shipping and exchange lot that's about 30 minutes by surface streets from the LZ. The rendezvous is scheduled for 1300 local time. Ground transport will be provided on world. The colony is not safe and can be a little rough, so sidearms with live ammo and protective armor is authorized. There is an executive addendum. High-value client, secured long arms locker to be stowed in ground transport. Authorized use only. Authorized by C. O'Connell, SFOC. You are to meet with the cargo carrier, verify the shipment, confirm contents per instructions, document any irregularities, get the carrier to sign off custody to you, and bring all 3 crates back to the shuttle. There is another executive addendum. Executive addendum, document any irregularities, but take custody of the cargo regardless of discrepancies. Do not refuse custody nor leave without collecting the shipment. Authorized by C. O'Connell, SFOC. You guys get put on a shuttle, and I'll read a little bit. This is written not to stream, so I'll read a little bit of this out loud, and then I'm going to hand it to you guys. The location is UV 501 on the colony of New Durham. This is a dry and windy, recently terraformed world with no real weather systems yet, but it has cool, dry air with wild but livable temperature swings. Notable industries on the planet are fairly standard: mining, terraforming, and geosurvey, cargo ports and exchange yards, and small independent shipyards. So this is it's a breathable rock with bad environment and temperature swings, lots of wind, lots of dirt. But there are some shipyards here to repair small ships and facilitate cargo exchange. They're basically a breathable dirt rock, so people put down here to exchange cargo, while they're also mining and terraforming and geosurveying. You guys are given a standard gig kit, so you have your outfit listed here. I'm going to hand this to you guys. I have a copy here. If you have any questions, let me know. But the special instructions for the cargo are listed there as well.
For the weapons and personal armor, if we had our own.
Personal armor is, what did you get? You have the M3?
M3.
I will let you, or depending on your relationship with the company man, make a manipulation check to see if you can get it included in the secure locker. They don't want you showing up dressed like combat. They want you in uniform.
Since you're my buddy, I'm willing to. I'm willing to vouch for you.
You want to?
What's your manipulation, by the way, just to make sure that I'm actually doing better?
My empathy's a 4. I don't have anything from the manipulation.
Okay.
So you're a fairly smooth talker too.
Yeah.
4 isn't bad.
I have. Would I be allowed to use my magnetic tape recorder when I'm negotiating this call? Do I have my smooth jazz for my +1 manipulation?
For sure.
Okay. I've got it playing. It's.
I got it. And this isn't really going to make or break anything. So sure.
So we're both rolling 4.
No, he's handling it for you.
Technically, I have 5 die with that magnetic tape recorder. Okay, I did get 1 success though.
Okay,
so.
That's all it takes.
Yep.
You can't wear it, but they are sending you with a long arms locker just in case you need it. And if you are authorized to use that kind of force, they will unlock that locker, and they will. Somebody in the mix, either whether it's actually documented or John talked to just somebody down in the armory, one way or the other, your M3 will be in that locker.
Okay, and is that also the same with the rifle, or do we need to do another check for that?
You can do that without a check. If you're authorized for that type of weaponry, you can bring your personal weapon, and that's fine. However, long arms are not authorized for deployment, so it'll be in the locker.
Okay.
But your weapon will be in the locker.
Sweet.
If you want it there.
Okay. On the armor here, it says Kevlar vest AR1. Is that the level for the armor?
Yes.
Okay. So
yes.
I'll just put 1.
There is a note that any problems or discrepancies should be communicated directly through that TextCom PDA.
Okay.
And the indication is that all communications will be monitored by C. O'Connell. That may not be who answers, but they will be in the loop on everything.
Okay. Can I say that because I have a data card with corporate level access, can I say that it syncs to that PDA and in one of my devices, just so that I can send any data I get to that?
That's fair enough, yeah. You can do that on the trip down.
Yeah.
So, and use ground vehicle is heavy machinery, not just piloting, right?
Yes, correct. For ground vehicles, regular driving, you can use either skill.
You know what? I should put down a melee weapon. I should have just barely enough to add one.
The knife, I think, was 50.
Well, we have one on.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
So
going
I'm
to issue
gonna
one.
be borrowing one.
No, I'm gonna use my cutting torch. Anything gets that close, you're gonna have a bad day.
Where is?
So that brings up the question. My driving off of that is going to be the 5. Am I the driver?
Oh, it's your piloting?
Well, no, not piloting. Heavy machinery is for
Oh.
ground vehicles.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, you can use heavy machinery or piloting for ground vehicles.
It's up to you. I have piloting 5.
So, I mean, if you want to do that, like the Marine and I can load the locker.
Yeah.
I'll put Vera in her spot.
I'll be the.
It was put in her spot on the ship. Like that weapons locker's not opening anytime soon.
You hope.
I really do hope, because I'm not a good shot.
And I forgot.
Okay. Yeah, I will be using a combat knife because that is the lightest weight thing that is a decent melee weapon. Also, company. One.
I guess it
What's
was.
damage 2? 2.
There is a visual for the mission briefing if you guys want to check Discord. It's not really any new information, it's just a handout I made.
Okay.
But it's in the Discord. And then got it.
It's just the same thing.
Get this ready. Da-da-da-da. There we go. Okay. All right. So you've gotten off. You have placed your personal armor, Nick, and your personal weapon. You've got authorization to get your armor in there. And there's nothing else being added to the locker.
No.
All right.
I mean, like, obviously bringing all the tools just in case something needs to get fixed.
Yeah, are they only requiring like arms and armor to be in the locker?
Yeah. Your normal gear and stuff, your medical gear, your gear to do your job, standard tools and whatnot. They're not monitoring. For liability reasons, they monitor weapon deployment. So there's 2 of those. Change that. Got it. Okay. So, what's that?
I like the handout.
Oh, yeah. There's a really cool website I found for that lets me make those visuals, and I like it. I think it's quite cool. For this game, it's perfect. I will have to figure out how to share that with the stream at some point, but that's hard to do sitting here when the computer's over there. So
Yeah.
we'll work on that. But while I'm flying solo, it's tricky. And some of the art and stuff I am not going to share because it's not. It's for the players and not anything I'm going to widely distribute. Specifically for NPCs and stuff. So, all right. So you guys touchdown. We'll fast track it a little bit. You guys touch down. You've got plenty of time to stop and get coffee or whatnot if you want. You can be there like 30 minutes early. It is literally just, it's like somebody has a business as a kind of a fueling station for ground vehicles and just this big ass parking lot that people can either land or drive in and do cargo exchanges. Haulers can come in and load up shuttles, that kind of thing. It's literally a rental lot that facilitates cargo exchange. It works in the economy where they are. You guys get, it's already on your handout, so I'm going to share the visual of your vehicle. That's what you guys are in. It's in the Discord. I believe it's pronounced Ouija. I think it's a Russian word. It's supposed to mean either bucket or tub. It is a very common vehicle in the Union of Progressive People's areas of space. It's just a heavy-duty cargo hauler. This one is designed so the rear is a removable cargo box, so it is separate from the cab. The cab is also designed for hostile environments, so there are no side doors, but there are 2 large hatches. That's the only way in and out of the cab. The cab can seat 3 comfortably, 4 in a pinch, but there are 5 of you, so you guys need to decide who's where.
Well, I figure I'll pilot.
Yeah, I mean, your pilot's the same as my heavy machinery, so. I mean, I figure I'll be loading the crates, so I'll be in the back.
I figured I'd be in the back, just big old muscles.
Bouncing around like every good Marine has ever done at the back of that quarter ton.
People are cargo too.
You're leaving one of the medics behind.
Well,
No.
Somebody can sit on top and just cling on for dear life.
Well, no,
There's
that's
plenty
in
of
the
room for
front.
all.
No,
all
we're
the
in the
folks
back of the like in the container.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that was my assumption looking at the picture.
Yeah. Like you guys.
There's seating for 4 in the front.
If 4 is really tight and it'll be rough getting in and out, but yeah. It has one of those like old truck bench seats behind the seats, but it's really only comfortable if one person's in it sideways. You can squeeze up to 4 in front though.
But there's a lot of space in the.
Oh yeah, there's a whole empty cargo truck. You guys this is the intergalactic version of a U-Haul truck. It's just
there's
it
no
is
seats in the back.
it has folding bench
Okay.
seats.
Oh.
Yeah, it's got Chinook and like
We moved up in the world. We got a drop down bench.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's designed for people to be back.
because you can't just be like, oh yeah, 3 people. They can they can move everything. No.
So who's up front?
Well, the 3 of them can be up front, and the 2 of us can be in the back, and it works out.
Okay.
Yeah, and we've also moved the weapon locker into the back, and it's at the front of the.
Yeah, when you guys drop, the vehicle is there. There's a little bit of arrangement and whatnot, but you guys loaded.
What's up
two
with my
people.
crazy driving that huge ass crate doesn't crush one of the 2?
Oh, I've already strapped it down.
we don't have a medic back there. If that crate goes flying.
I mean, I could be in the back if
It's fine.
We're not going to have the incident with people getting beat up by cargo. It'll be fine. They're going to be fine. It doesn't sound squishy yet. It's still bouncing around.
Hold on now.
They're oofing, so they're fine.
Yeah. There's not a squelch and a scream. We're fine.
We're good.
Gonna put the 2 guys with bad hips and bad knees in the back.
Hey, that's how it's supposed to go.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, you guys lock it down. You get the vehicle. Like I said, the only kooky thing is it's hatch access. It's designed for deep water and just the other hostile environments on this place. So there's no big side doors. The back door, it drops down as a single door as a ramp. So it's
It's handicapped accessible for us both.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we took the back. We didn't have to climb into the top.
All right. So you guys get there. You pull in. You're where you're supposed to be. This place is literally just a huge empty lot with multiple landing spots. It's not an airstrip, but there's multiple spots for vertical vehicles to set down. Lots of spots for large cargo vehicles to pull in. So it's a lot of empty space. There's one little building that sort of looks like a little gas station. It's a little office. There's a little bit of a fueling station there, probably for some of their own vehicles and whatnot. They do sell gas, but it's just this little office building. And when you get there, the place is deserted. There's nobody else swapping cargo or anything, and there's nobody else there yet.
So nothing at all. Huh.
And
Is
you are
there
meeting.
gas?
You're meeting some folks from a local freight hauler called Kestrel Freight and Cartage. They're bringing you the crates you guys are supposed to collect.
Does the gas station have like a mini mart type?
No, it looks like it's just an office building.
Just an office.
Yeah,
building?
because they're
We've
gonna,
already paid for this, right? So
yeah. You guys aren't supposed to do anything.
So we don't really
other
need to
than
deal with
collect.
the office. So I guess we'll wait.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured drop the back door so we can see what's going on outside.
Yeah.
Enjoy some of that dusty air.
I'm,
It's good for the lungs.
just in case crazy stuff happens, I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna have the PDA, ready, keeping an eye out, keeping them updated.
Okay. 1300 local comes and goes. Gets to 1350,
They're supposed to do this at
1320. Yep.
Okay, so yeah, I'll message them and say they're late.
Okay.
Just keeping that PDA updated.
Okay. You just get something that basically just says acknowledged. Because you're just sending in a status report, so they're basically just saying received. It gets to 1330.
I'm peeing in bottles now.
It's not been very long.
No, he's doing it for the love of the game. He's not doing it for any other reason.
It's
Nobody understands. He's not even trying.
Urination on principle.
He's just going, I gotta go.
It's
Bottle
just been
time.
less than an hour, and you're like,
And the bottle's available.
You're peeing like a dog back there.
So this brings up so it's deserted, local, everything's gone.
There's the office, and you're guessing there's probably somebody staffing it because this is a business. But you don't see anybody running around, or there's nobody else doing cargo exchanges.
So
Go check
You're
out
not
the
sure
office.
how busy they are.
yeah, it's like that's the next thing. I'm gonna hobble over to the office.
Okay.
I'll tag along.
Yeah, I'll go along as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I can manipulate.
Okay.
So-
Leave the,
I don't have observation.
I think my manipulation's better.
Yeah. You guys head into the office. Anybody who's going in? Who's staying with the vehicle?
I'll stay with you.
Doc's with the vehicle. Okay. All right. Yeah. You guys head in, and it's almost like a U-Haul rental office, like you would expect. It's just there's a counter. There's some places to sit, some monitors playing local news and that kind of thing. And there's a heavy set kind of. He looks like he may be Slavic or Russian. You guys are in the Progressive Peoples area, so it would make sense. And he's wearing a name badge that says Rory, R-O-R-Y. And when you guys come in, he stands up and is saying, hey, can I help you?
Yeah, we were supposed to meet somebody here. What was the name of that company again?
Kestrel.
Kestrel. Those fucknuts.
Oh, Kestrel was here about 2 hours ago. They left in a little bit of a hurry. Looked like they were hurrying to a different gig, or maybe they didn't have a scheduled run or something.
So they arrived early and left.
Yeah, they were here. They checked in.
Which way did they go?
Yeah.
Yeah, or
Say where they were going.
yeah, what? I almost want to see that check-in because Could I see that?
He slides a clipboard to you, and it's literally just
Just handwritten.
Yeah, just checked in. There's a sign in that just says Colley, C-O-L-L-E-Y. and there is a check-in time. There's no check-out time. And he mentions to you, he left in a bit of a hurry. He didn't sign out.
Okay.
He looked like he was here to meet somebody, and then he left.
Okay. Well, do you know where their home office is?
No. We don't really keep that kind of information on people unless they've been a problem. And Kestrel's never been a problem, Ponyari. It's it's I don't know what's going on here, but they're good, solid folk. They're legit cargo runners, even if maybe some of the stuff they move maybe ain't. But around here, that ain't my business, and that's kind of how we do health insurance here. So,
No. Well, no. We're just trying to.
Well,
We were probably the ones they were supposed to meet, and since they're not here, we need to go find them.
I'll update the PDA. Say they left early.
I would ask
Do
them
you?
if they know where.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask if we might know where Kestrel might have gone. If they have a secondary location.
you're asking the PDA.
Yeah.
They hit you back with we'll get back to you kind of thing.
Okay.
No,
We'll look into that.
Okay.
Does this attendant know which way they went?
They pulled out onto the road. It's really the only way to go, past here and out there.
So,
Make one person that's inside give me a manipulation check to just sort of let's set a tone for how you guys are resonating with this guy so far.
I only got a 4 for manipulation.
I got a 5.
Yeah, I'll have a 5 if I bring out my tape player. For now, I figure you might.
Well, you rolled once though.
I got a success.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So yeah, he says, if you're the ones that were here to meet, just so you know, I'm on the up and up. He turns and he shows you a clip of security footage, and what you see is he shows you the recent log entry, quickly filed. They left about 90 minutes before the meet time, so like an hour before you guys even touch down.
Yeah.
There's a short surveillance clip on the camera, one of the cameras outside, and all it is somebody walking by on a phone, and as they walk past the camera, what you hear is a clip of the conversation that's just, not doing this here, I'm coming back to, and then he walks past the camera. But it is somebody wearing, it's a heavy set guy with kind of medium brown hair, and he's wearing a jumpsuit that has Kestrel on it, and he's wearing, it's hard to tell on the camera, but he's also over that, he's wearing like a safety vest kind of thing.
Yeah.
So he's a roughneck.
Yeah.
But he's wearing a Kestrel set of coveralls, and that's the clip you catch. Is not doing this here. I'm coming back to, and then that's all the camera catches as he kind of walks around.
Yeah. Okay.
He said they were here. I don't know why he left if he was supposed to meet you.
Alright, so I guess we head back to the vehicle and up it down the road.
Yeah. I mean, if it's the only way to go, and guess we're finding out where Kestrel is, and
this is a colony, so there are places you can check. He offers unsolicited that you can ask around the other shops or over at the Event Horizon, which is a bar just like a block or so away. Just ask smart, most folks stay out of each other's business around here, and we don't like strangers asking about it. The patch you got on will not get you as far as good manners. ¿Y estoy murmurando? Be smart, yes?
Want to go to the bar, buy some people some drinks, and see what we get it?
Yeah.
Or do you want to
yeah, I mean,
try our luck going down the road?
well,
I want to go to the bar. I want to see if maybe the bar has some local music I can copy onto my tape. And I got to make sure nobody here's getting drunk.
Alright, so we gotta go back to the vehicle and catch these two up. And then
they left before we even landed, so we need to go.
We'll figure out where they are.
Yeah, so we can get our package.
Yeah.
When you left your doctors in the trucks, like,
Like
dogs in a
Yeah.
hot car.
We left you, Brian.
You left the door down.
You got water rations.
We didn't shut you in the back of the U-Haul.
You guys were in the cab.
Yeah, we didn't treat you like Marines. It's fine.
Right. So yeah, want to go to the bar and see what we figure out there?
See what we figure out.
Has the company gotten back to you?
Probably not. The PD app did.
Not yet.
I didn't think they would have anything.
And it's just the five of us, right? This O'Connell, there's no like, he's the company agent. We have no like overseeing officer from him.
Yes, and technically he's just part of the crew.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's
That's what I mean. That's
yes.
like, we don't
yeah,
have like
he's
another-
basically our admin
You
bitch.
don't. You have a case manager that assigned this to you,
Yeah.
but the
There's
weird
no-
thing about the orders you've gotten is there's some kind of executive
Yeah.
with the position SFOC
Yeah.
that has added addendums, so taken a personal interest in this mission.
Yeah,
But
basically said we
don't
will.
have a handler here.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
it's just you guys on the ground.
So
You guys will call for when you have the stuff, you check in, and they'll send the shuttle, and you go meet the dropship that brought you down.
Alright.
All right.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
I'm on board.
But things have already not gone to plan.
Okay. Let's drive over to the bar.
Yeah, you
See
pull
if we
up
get
to it's everything's windy here, so everything is dusty and visibility is low. But it's a fairly well put together and sturdy building. It's called the Event Horizon, and you can hear as soon as you guys pull up and park. There's not a lot of vehicles around on the streets and whatnot. There's a lot of public transportation type things that happen inside the colony. So parking is not a problem, and you guys can hear music as soon as you walk up. There's nobody standing outside the door because of the weather, but there's a big sturdy door. That's the main entrance.
Alright. Well, with my wits and my observation, I'm at a max of 4, so I'll probably hang out in the truck this time.
Have fun.
Yeah, I got pretty good observation. I'll head in.
to
Not to mention, I want to record some of the music on my recorder. Yeah.
hey,
I've
everybody
been lonely
needs
for
their
years.
little
I was
little
lonely
stim
in
thing.
deep sleep for years. The music got me through. I need the music.
So who's going in? Who's hanging out with me in the truck? Or my solo dolo out here?
Hey, we gotta make sure nobody gets that arms locker.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, if that one missing, that would be bad.
If they're here, you're coming with me because you got good manipulation.
Yeah.
You got to talk to somebody.
I don't have any manipulation, but I have observation.
Yeah.
And
If
I
you
have
want,
5.
you can hop in with us.
And if you've got a Marine with a pistol in his lap in the back of the truck, I'm sure that arms locker is fine.
And nobody's gonna just wander around with the fucking
Yeah.
wander up front.
I'm just gonna sit out here and spin the rifle. You 4 go on and do smart people things.
Let's head in.
I'll leave my crayon out here.
You must make.
Heading in, I'm gonna find a close spot to the music so I can get a clear recording, and I'm gonna do some observation around while I'm recording.
Okay. Is Zane going in or staying in?
Going in.
Okay. So everybody's going in except for
across the board for that stuff.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you guys head in. There's probably 24 people in here. It's a bigger place, kind of like a restaurant. There's lots of tables spread out and a bar. There is some music playing, but there's also local news and whatnot that's playing lower. And it's
I'm gonna try to see what's going on with the news.
okay. There's no gnarly current events or anything. Most of the dramatic news is from either other colonies or other systems. So there's nothing really relevant happening here.
Okay.
Yeah, everything seems okay on New Durham.
Do they have a weather report? Anything crazy coming up in the weather?
No, the winds are supposed to die down sometime late in the evening. But right now, it's windy and the winds are expected to continue, and that seems normal.
Okay.
So if he's watching the news and he's listening to music,
While looking around, I'm gonna give you a good.
I'll go up to the bar and just kind of listen to the conversations that are going while I order a drink.
Okay. So observation checks from all 3 of you. Let's see how you do.
Okay. Oh, no.
Well,
I
you're looking. You could roll as many successes as you have dice. It could happen.
I want to watch if anyone.
No,
is
I'm
reacting
focused on
to
the
us
music.
showing up
When you
because of our uniform.
when you guys come in, there is everybody turns and looks just to see who's here.
Yep.
You guys are not local, and you are in the uniform, so nobody seems nervous or upset that you're here. But the staff, the bartender, and the guy that's running between the tables and whatnot, seem attentive to you guys because they don't know whether or not it's going to be an issue.
Okay.
So Cora took our successes. Leon got nothing, but Cora got 3.
Oh, so you're taking them all, huh? Okay.
Yeah, she got our successes.
So yeah, you're listening to conversations. There's a lot of just really boring work talk happening. There's lots of stuff about geo-surveying and people pushing further and further out from the colony to see what's out there, trying to find if there's anything worth ripping out of the ground, that kind of thing. There's really not much of relevant that you pick up on just eavesdropping and overhearing.
Could I-
roll for no-ish?
Could I approach the staff that you said looks attentive?
Yeah.
Like if
Are you gonna-
if we walk, our group walks in and they start doing their own things, and the staff are paying attention to us.
Cora's at the bar ordering a drink, so she's dealing with the bartender, the floor staff. You're guessing there's more people that work here, but there's one person running between, the 4 or 5 tables that have people right now.
Okay.
Is that who you want to talk to?
I guess the bartender would be the best.
Come up and order a drink with me.
Yeah, but I would approach and I would order a drink, but I would directly ask the bartender. Yeah, wouldn't have to go see any Kestrel employees today, would you?
Okay. Go ahead and make a manipulation check, and let's see how you do. And your observation roll is going to hold for this. It's going to count for this.
Cool.
That's nice.
So I roll 5. And 6 is all that matters, right?
Yeah, just look for the stars on the dice.
Yes, that one.
Okay.
And 2 5s.
Plus 2 1s.
Yes.
Do those equal 6?
Kestrel, he takes your drink order and he starts making your drink. Kestrel, no, the freight outfit? No,
Yeah.
I haven't seen anybody. They come in once in a while, but they're a little out past the grid, so usually they're sneaking a drink when they're on a run if they come in here.
Okay. Well, I just figured to ask. We're here to do a cargo transfer, and they were at the landing.
They stood us up.
They were at the landing, and then they left before we got here. So didn't know if they'd come through and gotten drinks before heading out or not.
Oh! So you're trying to meet up with them?
Were. Then they were at our rendezvous point, and then they left before we got there. But,
Oh, were you late?
no, we were early. They were earlier, but we were early. Didn't know if they'd come through here or not. Earlier in the day. So
He's like, well, it's we haven't seen him today. I don't know. I don't really know what to tell you now.
No. If you had seen,
You're Cora, you're kind of seeing he's kind of trying to end the conversation. Like you guys aren't locals, and
Yeah.
he's trying to end the conversation. And you pick up
I'm
on
gonna
that.
take my drink and pull him away from the bar, and we're gonna go over to where he's standing.
Yeah, where I am.
Jukebox.
Well, actually,
By
do
one
they
of the
have?
speakers.
Yeah. Okay. Do they have? Okay. So it is playing over a speaker rather than being live.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, I guess I'm just post up wherever there's a speaker in a corner.
There's one near what passes for their jukebox. It's not an old school jukebox. It's a little
Okay.
but you're seeing what music they have
Yeah.
and recording what's playing.
Yeah. I'm
When
getting some
these two
local
walk
hits.
And you see them go to the bar and then they go
bartender.
Yeah. So, now I'm going to go to the bar and just
Big
be like,
baller over there. 20
get a
bucks. That's
drink,
half the
because
what I
obviously
have.
Well, 'cause
at the bar,
if-
and then
if
I'm
you
going
would
to leave.
drink- if you would
I'm not gonna
drink
bump the
to
bartender.
calm
Oh, I'm not.
down
Like,
a little
maybe.
bit, she's getting all cautious about
There
it.
is one other staff member, and there's people here too.
Yeah.
And
I'm not
everybody
concerned.
here looks like it looks like it's just straight roughnecks. So everybody who works for a living,
Yeah,
it's that kind of bar.
Yeah. So
He's at the
I'm
bar
gonna
now.
if there looks like there might be a. Who looks like there's low on a drink, and is it like onesie or twosie drinkers, or just is there a onesie, one drink guy, like one guy drinking alone?
There's one guy. Looks like he's watching the news and just drinking a beer. He's wearing. He's got a set of coveralls for like an electrical company.
Mhm.
Like it's the AAA electrical tech or something
Yeah.
like that.
Oh,
You, give me a. We'll just call it observation. Or are you better at you're better at manipulation?
I am
Make
better
a,
at manipulation.
Make a manipulation roll, but use wits.
It's the same.
Well,
The only reason my manipulation is good is because my empathy is good.
Okay. Yeah, make a manipulation roll.
With them?
Empathy manipulation would work for this.
Okay.
While he's doing that, I would like to not be near any of the staff, and I would like to use the little personal comm that we have to our Marine and let him know the staff got a little cautious in here. See if there's anything hiding around the building.
Oh.
So I did get a success.
Okay. You catch as you're looking around to pick who to talk to, and you see this guy wearing the he's an electrical contractor. It looks like you can tell before you walk up that it seems like he's paying a little more attention to the room than the news. So he just seems alert. He doesn't seem edgy or anything like that, but it seems like
He's not hyper aware, but he is aware.
yes.
He's turned on to people watching,
Yes.
and not the news watching.
He's just being aware of the situation.
Okay.
How much has he had to drink?
How much is what?
How much has he had to drink?
Well, he's got a beer in front of him. He's drinking. You know what he said
Yeah.
before that.
By the way,
There's
before
no glasses
Cora
piled up,
walked
too.
off, she tipped the bartender $20. I don't know if you caught that.
I did not, but okay.
I threw a 20 his way as we walked away.
And then I'm hoping before this resolves that if you go and do anything, that
I was gonna say,
the heads up is an extra command die
Okay.
because of the PA.
Okay.
The little
Okay.
personal stuff that we have.
Okay. Did you roll your command to get the success?
Oh, I didn't know that's how that worked. I was hoping. I thought it just gave him a die to use when he does something.
We'll do that for now since it's a radio command. I think you have to make the skill check to actually succeed.
It gives you a +1 to roll in command, but that might give him a bonus.
Yeah.
Okay.
And your
Yeah, I can roll.
command. Okay.
Where is that?
So
It's an empathy.
sit down next to him, like the respectful distance. So if he's at the bar, there's like that one seat.
He's at a table.
not a single
Yeah.
hit.
He is at a table. It looks like he's watching the news, and you notice he sees you coming up, and he
Yeah.
squares
So-
up a little.
I point, like, ask if I can sit there. So gonna
Have a
sit.
seat. What's Orison doing here?
Pick up. And
You guys supposed to be drinking on a pickup?
well, we are when the pickup leaves before we got there.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So do you know where Kestrel is? So we can actually do our job?
Kestrels who spooked on you?
Yeah.
Oh, seems like Kestrel.
Yeah.
Make a manipulation check. Break the ice with this guy.
I guess while they're doing that, I'm gonna take a lap around the building.
Give me an observation check.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, you know.
You stayed out to not make those.
Let's see how you do on perimeter.
Successes.
Oh,
Yes!
I got a success.
The Marine's out there. Ooh, piece of cake. Ooh, piece of cake.
Hey! Somebody left half-eaten crayon on the parking lot.
I got 2 successes.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. So he says, "Yeah, I've done some work for him. I know where they are."
Buy your next drink if you tell me where that is.
Okay, yeah. That's fair enough. Now, you guys aren't... You're not shaken down. You came in 4 deep here.
Yep. No, we came in because we're trying to figure out where they are, so we can complete our contract and get out.
And they're supposed to deliver something to you.
Yep.
That they...
Yep.
And you made 2 successes, so you can see he's assessing that.
Mm-hmm.
And for a roughneck, he seems like he's fairly astute.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, yeah, I'll tell you where to find them. They recently moved out to a spot outside. They're in a separate grid, so they're off the colony grid. There's a row of warehouses, and he gives you directions. Basically, if you head back out toward where that airstrip was, and you follow the main road out of town, and follow they've got beacons for the weather. Follow it out. He's like, it's about a 45-minute drive because they're up and around some hills where they could build. There's some warehouses and shops out there, and some other landing strips and whatnot. They're in that complex.
Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna flag down the waitress.
Okay.
Just next drink's on me, and I'm gonna put down however much that is.
Okay. $5.
Yeah.
He tips his glass at you. He's like, don't let that lead to any trouble. They're a good outfit.
That's the goal. Is no trouble.
I'm actually surprised they jumped out on you.
Yeah, that's why we're surprised too, and why we're just trying to set things right.
All right.
So, and now it's...
Yeah. Do I notice anything out in the parking lot?
You got a success?
One.
All right.
Other than a half-eaten crayon?
You don't... No. You walk the perimeter and there's not anybody hiding. It doesn't look like there's anybody that's got a car put in this weird spot like they're trying to hurry or keep in an alley out of sight or anything. Everything looks fine.
Okay.
It looks quiet outside. And you are sure that it looks quiet outside.
Okay.
That's the importance. The success of knowing that.
Yeah. It's the dice are rough in this game, but one success is success.
Yeah.
So,
and I do say, hey, I got a location for where their office is. We just gotta go out this direction. Like, go out. They're on a new grid off the colony grid. So follow the beacons, turn right, past the hills in this shopping complex and of warehouses.
So we've all rendezvoused back at the car.
Yeah.
Yep.
out that way.
And be heading
Follow
out.
the road till the hills have eyes.
So I'm driving.
And
Yeah.
what's funny is I would have ordered that drink to pay and then left without taking a single sip.
I mean, that's kind of what I did. I
Just
kind of
let
let
a full drink on the bar and just walk away.
How's your drink looking, Cora?
I slammed the whole
Just checking.
I'm gonna note that. I'm noting that down.
Because it's a whole, like, that was the guy's comment. It's like, we're working, right? So I
Yeah.
ordered the drink to pay.
Yeah, to
So
be
it's
like,
it's not a bribe.
I
you
tipped
know.
him $20. I went to the jukebox, slammed it while nobody was looking.
yeah.
Can I roll observation?
You can roll observation, Cora. How is your mobility? Is it decent?
Pretty good. She's
Not
got
to sell you out, but
Okay.
your personal
Yeah.
data transponder is hooked up to my PDA.
No
I
success.
definitely notice your heart
Okay,
rate.
make a mobility.
Swaying.
Cora, make a mobility check and see how stealthily you can
Alright.
see if you can slam this thing in a window where you know.
Oh, she got one.
Okay, you catch John getting into the
Focus on
music. Yeah, getting into the music, and you do it roll. You turn and
Shotgun that.
yeah. All right. So you get away with it.
So what are the local hits on the jukebox? Like what genre?
I will have to find some website that will randomly generate that kind of nonsense and
Okay,
get
we'll
it to
do
you
that
later.
later. But for now, for the 45-minute drive, I'm putting on Eurobeat.
I'm
Okay.
glad I'm in the back.
Yeah, same. Same.
And it is a separate container, so there's no speakers.
It's hooked up to my comms.
Okay, that's fine.
But just put like him in the cab and all of us can sit in the back of the U-Haul. Listens to Eurobeat up front.
No, Zane is straight loving your.
So there's three of us in the back now because
This Cora sitting back when the music starts.
Yeah, Cora's like, nope, cancel this. I'm going back.
I had a drink. I'm just chilling now.
Okay.
So.
All right. Yeah, you guys head out there. I need to unhook from this for just
We
a
really
second.
are the flunkies, huh?
Well, it's kind of designed that way. I mean, it's meant to start that way. That this is, you know what game we're playing. So
Oh yeah.
the sooner it escalates, the sooner it ends.
Things are gonna go very long very soon, I feel.
I liked Michael. I don't want him to die just yet.
He's not going to die just yet. I planned for several sessions.
Notice
Okay.
I said just yet.
Gage planned an entire campaign. Dime's almost dead.
Yeah, but you guys did a lot of that yourself.
don't worry.
And also,
Don't worry, you're
I
just
put
gonna
a
hurt
whole
your other
campaign-
leg, and then we'll have to push you around and call you Scooter.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, so I can fix that.
He can fix that, like, but
He's not gonna.
It's a good nickname.
And it's not I can, it's I will. Alright, we'll just do this.
Could fix that.
Scooter is such a good nickname. You can't fix that leg.
Alright, so give me
Someone
just a
calls the
second
jails and I
here.
get lost. Hi, my name is Scooter, and I lost this book.
Alright, so. You guys. Alright, so. The drive out is a long, empty transit road. One of the things you notice is out this far from the main colony with this weather and the condition of the terraforming and whatnot. You haven't noticed any kind of law enforcement presence out this far. There's minimal lighting beyond the vehicle beacons. And there's occasionally abandoned equipment or derelict structures, like temporary structures on the side of the road, probably from when the road was built, or you don't know why some of the heavy equipment would have been left here, but it's one of those things like when you're driving through the middle of nowhere and some double wide in the middle of a dirt field has $1 million worth of heavy equipment and you can't figure out how. Yeah, there's some of that happening. And then the isolation kind of sets in. The comms begin to start feeling really quiet. The local radio and communication channels and stuff die out.
Well, except for the Eurobeat.
Well, yeah, you brought that with you, so you're fine.
I'm
Really not helpful.
I'm used to the isolation. I fill it with Eurobeat or whatever music I'm feeling at the time.
All right, so yeah, you feel like you're driving out into the middle of nowhere. Is there anything else you guys are going to do on the way out? Because you do have a status update, but
Oh, I mean, I guess I'll.
Yeah,
At some point, I probably would either fill out an update in the PDA or hand it to. I guess Zane is the only one in the cab with me because everybody else was scared off by my music. So I'd probably have Zane send that update while I'm driving.
all right. So what does the update say?
Found secondary Kestrel location approaching to attempt to find our cargo.
Okay. They respond with affirmative. Our search showed an old address and no current address. Nice work. And you also received the message, Force Authorized, Long Arms Locker Released. Released, locate and recover our cargo per contract. Necessary and relevant use of force allowed. And the authorization is signed C. Okano, Senior Field Operations Controller.
I don't like the sound of that.
Well,
Nice radio into the back seat. You can unlock your locker now.
They probably
and
don't hear it.
I'm getting geared up.
Oh, that's right. You can only hear the Euro.
he heard this. He heard the, psh, and he was like, "Oh yeah."
Of the people in back, who has observation of 4 or higher without rolling?
I have 4.
I have 4.
Okay.
I do not.
But you
Okay.
also slammed some liquor.
Okay.
But I was
The
able
two
to
of you, even with the wind, because the wind like grinds the sand across this metal that you're sitting in a connex in a sandstorm. And yeah, but you guys do hear and see there is a loud shift and thunk from the weapons locker, and you see a light that's there's no controls on the thing. And it's standard. There's no external controls, but there are lights under the panels, and one of the lights goes green and lights up, so you know it has been unlocked.
Nope, I'm getting
You
geared up.
don't know how or why, but all of a sudden, you guys have been authorized to use the long guns,
Like I said,
just out of the blue.
Yeah,
I'm a Marine. I like having my kit on me. I like having my rifle. This is my gun. This is my rifle. I'm getting geared up.
So
So we have long rifles then?
Yes, and
How many long rifles are
you're in
there?
the back. Ta-da! That's what's in the
You're on
locker.
back.
I'm not in the back.
okay, so we've got 3 12 gauges, 2 of the AK-47s, 3 magazines and reloads per rifle, strobe beacon, binoculars, smoke grenade, white smoke grenade. So 2 smoke grenades, a backup PDA. So we do have a 15-minute air extraction, and the smoke. So red smoke for a hot LZ and white smoke for a clear LZ.
Okay, so the smoke grenades are used for extracting.
Yeah. So
I can hold smoke grenades.
I was.
Well, you're in front though, right
Yeah,
now.
Yeah, you're up front.
Woo, down the road.
Yeah. So
3 of us.
Realistically, at this point, we probably would park to make sure that the people in the back know what's going on.
Okay, so yeah, you guys feel the weapons locker unlocks out of nowhere, which is the Marines like cool, but like
My
okay,
toys.
but you guys have to be thinking like okay, so what changed?
yeah. Well, I'm gonna look at. So I'm assuming the backup text PDA.
Mhm.
I'm assuming that one has all of the logs.
Yes.
So I'm going to read the logs on the.
Yeah.
And I'm going to read them out loud, so we're all tracking.
Okay.
Okay. So
And about that time, you guys come around. If you stop, you come around to the back. And go
I
across.
figured we'd park next to a derelict building.
Did
so
you
the
turn
wind
off your
isn't-
hero charge?
It's up front.
Yeah, it's up front. I mean, it's still going in my ear, but you guys don't have your comms in, so you can't hear it. And I mean, I'm multitask.
So, but yeah, I'm like, okay, so, yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
So you want to carry the grenades?
I just meant that for that was the smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, like,
Smoke
like,
grenades.
like,
And it's
Zane or Cora holding it.
it's an emergency option.
Yeah,
I
like,
think our other medics should carry the extra PDA.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
take the extra PDA.
And then
My thought is if
who's holding the original PDA?
I am
Okay,
as the company man.
okay.
And then
My thought is if we're in an actual
you want
we
to
need an
hold
emergency
the
extract,
12 gauge
you're all
or
busy
onto
fighting.
the,
and I can pop that and see.
And that's why I think she should hold the extra PDA as well, just in case.
And this doesn't necessarily.
This
This
we don't have to
feels
fight.
right. This feels like they're not necessarily expecting trouble. However, these people are not sticking to
The agreement.
The agreement.
Yeah.
So they are authorizing you to have that stuff, and necessary and necessary and relevant use of force has been authorized. And they're
So what
making sure
happens
you're
if you go
appropriate.
over your encumbrance? What's the penalties?
I actually don't know that in the news.
Is your
So-
encumbrance double your strength?
PDA.
Because that's how
It's double your strength.
Oh, it's
If you,
Oh, yeah.
yes.
oh, it's double your strength.
We found that out early on.
Okay,
You guys
well then
were
I'm
talking-
fine. I am
Okay,
totally
then
fine.
I'm way better actually.
What are the grenades?
They're just smoke grenades. They're like,
One of them's red,
This is one each. Though.
yeah, one each.
One is red and one is white.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
I took the 12 gauge and the PDA.
I took a 12 gauge as well.
Okay.
So I took one of the pistols.
Your armor and your rifle are there.
Yeah, and I took my armor and rifle. As soon as the light went green, I didn't wait for the truck to stop.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. I just I've got one. I just keep the sidearm because in all fairness, I'm not going to say I'm good with firearms. I'm just.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not.
So-
but
My goal is to get close and shoot you with my
I
bolt
might
gun.
just-
Okay.
Sidearm.
What is
There-
Oh wait, the
there-
shotgun is actually easier.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Short.
I have good ranged combat.
Well, honestly, I'm
There's,
gonna grab the third shotgun.
Yeah, my close combat is probably my better stat. So
There's
And what do you
an
use for
extra
close combat?
M4 in there.
It'd be the pistol, the bolt
Was
gun,
this in
or the cutting
locker,
torch.
Or was this what he issued to us?
that was.
It's
I
a-
think
it's
those are all in the locker.
But because I have a tool
pistol.
belt,
We all got a side
like
arm.
Yeah,
that
we
got
all got
the,
a
so I gotta
the maintenance
add that
jack on
to
the back of
Yeah,
it
this is
since
That was-
yeah, so
that
this
was
is
the
he bought one.
Okay.
So I got
I just
maintenance
gotta
smith
write
on the
it down
back,
the sheet. That's why I
cutting
got
torch
curious.
on the right side, and then the bolt gun on the left. So
Plus 2 damage.
So 3 people, you 3 are taking shotguns, and you've got your pulse rifle.
Yeah, I got the M4A1 and then the pistol they gave us at the beginning, and a stun baton and my M3 armor.
All right.
Actually, I probably would have taken their rifle, even though it's not that good stand.
I figure if I have to, I'm following the intelligence.
And you guys have the cards. If Gage has the cards, you guys can have the cards out too. But the book has all the same stats in it. But you got the cards. What? There's three people have taken.
The shotguns.
So
Yeah, I'm swapping the shotgun out for the rifle.
Okay.
Okay, so there's one shotgun left
Yeah.
over.
Because I just figured
It's
that like
this
throwing
pulse rifle
grenades,
goes
I'm not
out
gonna be
full
shot.
on.
And the
So I was looking
the
at the
version
bolt.
of that rifle
Oh, okay.
that is there
It's,
is burst fire only, so it's not fully automatic. It has special rules written in the lockout with full auto fire. If when you roll to attack, if you hit without having to push your luck, which means if you roll and you roll successes, you can, for a point of stress, shoot somebody else as well. And you can continue to do that until your first roll misses. With this burst weapon, you can, if you hit without having to re-roll, you can make one follow-up shot. You can only make one, and it has to be at the same person. It costs you a point of stress, but you can technically take 2 shots at one person if your first shot's a good shot.
Is that what full auto does?
No,
Burst.
full auto lets it keep going until
Until
you
you
miss.
Okay, and then burst is.
I'm making up the burst.
Okay,
ones.
I like that. That
You
should be-
basically you're given carbines, not military equipment.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The Marine has his pulse rifle, which they authorized him to bring. That can lay down fire.
Okay.
He's
So
got
what
full
I'm,
on.
what I'm hearing is that our versions of the AK-47s has this burst thing,
Yes,
and
that's
what he has is full.
yes, and
Okay.
that information is written on the locker sheet I gave you. What's in the locker?
Okay. Yeah, it's over
Yeah.
there. They got it. I didn't even look at it because I was like, I don't need that. I can't carry it because of my encumbrance. But then you said it's double strength.
We found that out accidentally during character generation.
Okay, which
I was shortchanging you guys.
yeah. I was like, at 3, I can barely carry a sidearm. Okay.
Okay. So yes, the CO Kano has authorized necessary and relevant use of force to retrieve the cargo. There is when you guys pull up there, you crest some rock formations and whatnot and see an area that's sort of sheltered from some of the wind. It's not out in the open as much, and there's some industrial complexes built out here, and there's a long row of industrial duplex warehouses. Each structure is split into 2 mirrored units, and there's massive sliding cargo hangar-style doors on most of them, really weathered metal siding, lots of rust, chemical residue, and whatnot. This looks like a really industrial warehouse or manufacturing type area. There's faded numbering, barely visible because basically everything out here is being hit with a sandblaster daily. But you guys do see a large weathered, faded sign with Kestrel's logo, and they are warehouse row C12. Irrelevant, but C12. But you see Kestrel's logo, which is a stylized stylized line art of the kestrel bird in a dive.
Okay.
And that's their logo, which is in your paperwork, so you guys recognize it. You see their warehouse.
Is there anybody there?
Yes, out in front of the warehouse on the loading dock, you see 3 large cargo crates sitting on a raised concrete platform, like you would back a box truck up to, so it's off of the pavement. And there's about 5 Kestrel employees in jumpsuits, kind of lingering nearby. They're not doing anything. They don't look like they're on guard or anything. They look like they're loitering or waiting. But they're not. They're watching and waiting, but they're not like in patrol or any kind of trained position. These look like warehouse workers.
I'll drive up. I'm going to, for now, leave my gun in the cab, and then I will get out with my.
Where do you park?
Oh, that's good. Where are they?
The warehouse sticking out with the green boxes on it. Those are the crates with the guys lingering around it. That is Kestrel's warehouse. The other warehouses don't have any activity going on outside.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not like.
Well, that way we can load it up. I assume that's going to be our cargo. Wouldn't be a safe assumption. So I'm just gonna pull up. I'm gonna.
Safe assumption.
Well, see, I'd park a little farther away and go talk to them.
That's fair.
Well, right now, if
You know
you
what?
2 are in the front, you 2 are the only ones
You're
Yeah.
in the back.
Yeah, I'm in the
I
back.
still have my Eurobeat on.
Yeah, where would you
also
park?
don't even have visuals. Zane, do you have any advice for me? I'm thinking we just back up and I crawl out and negotiate our cargo. But do you think we should stop ahead of time? Like, they're not armed. They don't look stressed. I figure we just go.
We
up.
should stop at the
So
short to medium range, however that is.
Okay.
I would probably say stop in front of the other that hangar,
stop here.
right there.
The
Yeah.
Okay.
The 3 of us are
Okay.
in the back all.
'Cause here's
at this point.
You'd be driving up, the dust ripping behind our vehicle,
Yeah.
and I'm like, looking at where they're at, I'm like, alright, let's just park, not where they're at, just right in front of the other one.
Okay.
So-
So I'm gonna park.
Okay.
And is that medium range in case this turns south?
That's still technically going to be short.
Okay.
But
That's
the-
fine.
Yeah.
we can.
I just didn't want it to count as adjacent. That's
Yeah,
all.
it's definitely not.
Because
adjacent.
if you get out to
Yeah.
talk and I'm sitting there and
Well,
it
are
goes
you gonna-
south, and y'all can drop the ramp and
Well, we're probably going to drop the ramp anyway, but we're going to keep the Marine in the back.
Yeah.
Give him his crayons, he'll be fine.
Well, the reason being is we don't want to spook them and let them know that we got approved for long arm.
Yeah.
and
I
he's
think-
got armor. He's got straight combat armor on.
Yeah.
So I figure we don't even roll the back until we see something problematic. But so I'm gonna
How fast is the backdrop?
pretty fast.
It'll lower hydraulically, or it is sturdy enough that it can just drop.
Okay.
There's
Just see drop
there's
the ramp.
it's in the cab, not in the container. There's a button that
Yeah,
you
that's
guys
what I
can
was
release it
like
and
an
it'll just drop.
emergency. Because he's gonna get out, I'm gonna stay inside.
So I'm gonna leave my shotgun with you. I'm gonna turn off the car.
Somebody turn off the Euro.
The Eurobeat is being shut off because I'm swapping to my blank tape, which is my administrative tape. Okay. So I got my C60 Space Walkman. I'm climbing out the back. I'm gonna wave at him.
Okay.
Hopefully
So are you guys
everybody
all
else-
back on comms? Because it's
Yeah.
going to be
Yeah,
important.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you put it on. You. Oh, okay. He has the music off.
Okay.
So I'm gonna wave at them. Hopefully they wave back.
Yeah, they look a little nervous, and you see when you wave,
Yeah, I don't have
Hi.
my long arm on.
they
me, so-
yell back into the warehouse, back into the roll up
Yeah.
door, and a heavy set guy starts walking. He sticks
Okay.
his head around and starts walking out.
Yeah, so I'll. Does it look like they're gesturing for me to come up there?
They're not. You see the heavy set guy, and for anybody that wants, there's a visual of this dude in Discord. He's wearing the safety vest over his Kestrel.
Is this the guy that?
Yes, this is the guy from the video.
Okay.
Okay.
It's he's got a fairly distinctive build.
Yeah.
And he's the only dude that's wearing a safety vest over his coveralls. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
The
And
rest
you,
of
were
them
there,
are not
and you
doing
saw the video, so
Yeah.
you know he.
But these two are really the only one that can see it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all
You guys
he-
are all in the back.
You see, he comes out and he's gesturing to his guys, and he sees you guys. He sees you getting out and waving. And from a distance, it's fairly obvious that he's exasperated. And you see he walks over to the stairs and starts coming down the stairs.
Okay. So yeah, I'll get out. I'll approach him.
What's the symbol that slammed the gate down?
I imagine that's up to Zane.
Well, no. For you to tell Zane to slam the
He
gate
can
down.
see
I
what's
can
going
hear
on
as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're all
He can see what's going on. He's got comms in.
The Eurobeat is also turned
I imagine that if there's any signal, it's help. I mean, so
Yeah, the
but
moment I'll be honest, Zane's probably going to be like, the moment it looks like you're either getting surrounded or someone's going to try and pull something behind your back, I'm getting it. That doesn't mean come out and go shooting.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's what that
you
means.
guys are really talk over comms.
Release the merchant.
So I'm gonna approach that guy. I've got my C Walkman at the ready, the administrative tape in. So if he's saying some stuff that doesn't line up, it's recorded.
Okay.
Hopefully that'll.
Yeah, he walks over, and he's a heavy-set dude, but he's a working man, so he's not struggling or anything. But he walks over in the wind and everything, and he gets close enough to talk to you. And the first thing he says is he looks at your Orison your Orison. You guys can decide if what you're wearing is coverall style because of the environment or BDU type clothes, but you guys are in Orison.
He's in BDUs. I know I'm in coveralls.
I'm in coveralls, but you can tell I have nice clothes underneath.
Just coveralls with a collar.
But he sees the Orison logo and everything, and the first thing he says when he walks up, he doesn't even wait for you to speak, because he just says, "You're not supposed to be here."
And why is that? You were supposed to be back there. Keep in mind, I still have my table.
He's like, the situation's changed.
How so? How has it changed?
This cargo exchange isn't happening. I mean, you can have your folks phone in or whatever you need to do, but it's this exchange isn't happening today. This transfer's not happening.
Can you at least give me a reason? What do I need to tell my superiors? Are you just giving? Is that everything?
Look, I know there was an arrangement, but you got to understand that sometimes arrangements change.
Okay, but you're not giving us any additional details.
Make a. Are you trying to push on him a little, or
I'm trying to push on him. I at least want to know what's going on.
Go ahead and give me a manipulation
Okay.
roll. And
Do I get the bonus for using my tape recorder?
I'm gonna say there's a little extra pressure because you're recording him.
Yeah,
so
I'm very.
I will give it
got
to you.
sitting here. Okay. Let's see.
3 6.
No sixes at all.
Oh,
Do you want to push?
fail.
Is it worth stressing? Remember, stress isn't as bad.
Stress is fun. I'll stress it.
Okay, so you can take a stress diet, stress level to 1,
Okay.
and
Yeah,
you
we
can
put
roll,
out stuff like that.
reroll
Yeah.
whatever you
This
want
over if you
Okay.
have stress.
I'm gonna reroll it all with the stress I have.
with the stress.
Okay.
First stress
One
level.
success.
All right, and no facehugger.
No face hugger.
Okay, so your stress level is still 1. You got a success. He is trying very hard to avoid specifics, and you can tell he's more intimidated than being manipulated. Manipulative. He's not trying to pull one over on you.
Okay.
It feels to you like in the course of the conversation you're trying to get information out of him that he can't or doesn't want to say.
Okay. He
And
thinks
what-
if he tells us he might be killed or something.
He there's some kind of outside
some-
pressure on him.
Okay.
And
I'm-
he just says, look,
He's stuck in the middle.
what's going on is this isn't ours to hand over anymore. It's as simple as that. For the safety of my crew and my shop,
Okay.
It's as simple as that. This is not ours to give to you anymore.
Okay, that gives
Arrangements
me,
change.
that gives me a little bit of information. Based on the dossier or whatever that we were given when we came here, does the description of the cargo we're picking up match what's on the docks?
They're kind of generic crates. They're the right color from this distance.
They're not-
But you would have to
they're not
inspect them to check the numbers.
Okay.
You can't see that
How
from
many?
here. There's 3 on the.
Okay, and we were told to pick up 3.
Yes.
Okay, so it would be kind of a reasonable assumption, even if we're not 100% sure.
Yes, and he has not said, at no point in this conversation has he said that is not your cargo.
Yeah,
He's
so-
just said you can't take it.
Yeah. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be like, okay. Let me talk to my superiors. Maybe hang around for a second, and then I'm gonna turn around. And once I get kind of back to the truck,
Okay. Something happens before that.
when
When you say that and you're like, I need to talk to my superiors, and you turn around to get some distance, he just says, look, you need to leave. There's people coming for this shipment, and they're not the kind you tell no to. You guys, you gotta go.
Okay, well, just
Do I hear that through our comms? Or is it not open?
Fair, yeah, I'll say fair enough. Yeah, there's open enough comms that you guys can all hear this conversation.
It's like walkie-talkies, but through ear sets.
Yeah. I'll be like, we'll leave soon. Just let me talk to my superiors. And then I'm gonna, as I'm walking back, I'm gonna unclick the recording. Let me know if this would work. So I've got a data card that can transmit data, and it's synced to the PDA. I wanna slot it into my Walkman and send the audio that I just recorded to my superiors on the PDA.
The guy who unlocked
Yes.
the weapons.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can do
Then I'll do that and say standing by for orders.
Well, our orders are to get this, so
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But we don't want to play our. So what I'm going to do
Okay.
is when I hear it, I don't hit the emergency drop, but I do hit ramp open. So
Okay.
it will start to just kind of.
In which case, I won't say standing by for orders. I'm going to say preparing for armed acquisition.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna get in the truck and I'm gonna turn it on while feigning that we're gonna leave, but
Okay.
we're not going to.
The ramp is coming down, so he's eyeballing what's going
So
on, but you see he walks back to.
yeah, I
He does a
walk
brisk walk.
like I walk out and I'm stretching like I've been stuck back here forever.
Yeah. That's why I didn't want to do the drop, the ramp. I
Yeah,
wanted
like,
to go
I'm like, ugh.
all right, if we're gonna try and play like we're waiting for a message, let the person stuck in the back get some air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then once I'm in, I'm gonna grab the shotgun.
Okay. And it is a brief wait. You get a message back that is it just says identify cargo. What would the shorthand on this be?
Identify cargo, acquired.
Identify cargo, and it just says if that's the notated cargo, seize the cargo.
Okay. Which
And
is
it is signed C. O'Connor SFOC.
So what I'm thinking is, after you stretch your arms, I'm gonna talk over comms. I'll be like, "What if we
Just back up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is we get in? Since that's a raised bed, the door would probably get in the way if we left it down.
It'll either fold and drop all the way down like a lift gate, or you can leave it partially up and drop it.
Okay.
So
Then
it's designed to back up to docks like this.
Okay. Okay.
The 2 people in the cab also come around some of the warehouses up in front of you while you're backing up. Another large cargo type truck, a black cargo truck, and it's pulling up towards you guys. And as it comes around the corner, there's 2 sedans that are behind it. And as they come at you, they're in single file, and then the sedans roll out together, and they're approaching.
Oh, fine. So what if we just wait for them to load it and then take their cars?
You want to take their cars that are armored up with our little rifles?
That's fair.
Somebody could throw a smoke bomb.
That.
Our smoke
Yeah.
grenades are for the
Highlight, yeah.
Our smoker
Yes.
for extraction.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, we could, but it would also mean that we're signaling for extraction. which might not be bad.
You need to call for extraction, and when it's on the way, then you throw the smoke.
Yeah.
When they
Like
tell
basically,
you,
we're 3 minutes out. Throw smoke.
Yeah.
that's the standard operating, and you know that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it just says extraction is a 15-minute ETA.
Well, do we want to have you come in? You lift up the door a little bit and quickly swing.
Oh
in?
no, just swing in. I'll hobble my ass up there.
Okay. Then at this point,
Do I? And I have I know the numbers,
Yeah.
like what these are
Yeah,
supposed to be.
you guys have the numbers.
So
We like
I'm gonna try and swing back before they get to the cargo dock.
Okay. So go ahead and move your truck.
So I just want to specify you got out.
Yeah,
Staying out.
I'm staying out.
And we still have
We're
The two of us
we're
are in the
still
back of the
back.
truck.
So we're going to leave him out, and then we're just going to kind of gun it to the docking bay, and then hot drop the Marine out the back of our truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And are we pulling up or are we reversing so that we can just load
We're
them?
Yeah, we're reversing so we can load.
Should I roll
I'll
for
be on
pilot?
with my 12.
No,
Okay.
Because I have range.
if you were getting shot at or something like that.
I wasn't sure because
You're going to be needing to roll.
You've got more than 4 dice, so for something fairly mundane, I'm not
Okay.
making
Okay.
Okay.
So, as I'm hobbling up, I'm going to be like,
Are you riding back in the truck or
no, I'm walking.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna try to-
You see the other guy gets back up on the dock, Cully, and he's telling his guys, "Get the fuck inside! Get the fuck
Yeah,
inside!"
and I'm like, yeah, get inside. Leave me a jack. Leave me a jack. Leave me a jack.
But you got a maintenance jack.
Yeah.
No, that's for
That's for prying shit out.
yeah. Like I need like a
dolly.
a dolly.
All of these, they're heavy. The biggest one is probably 600 pounds,
Yeah.
but these are all designed where they can be moved
Yeah.
by hand if need be.
And he said our thing can act like a lift gate, so I assume we back up and just drop it to the ground.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then
when we drop it to
Yeah.
like the get.
On
The
the-
problem is shifting
Yeah.
the weight in. So it's more along the lines of
You need the pallet jack.
I need the pallet jack,
Yeah.
and it's like because I'm like we don't want no smoke.
Yeah, and a pallet jack would definitely make it easier, but they're going inside. They're not leaving any of that.
You motherfucker.
Hobble, hobble, hobble.
Yeah.
Do we know what the standard like for air evac is? Like, are they going to come down and lift the truck up? If that's what they're
no.
doing.
No,
And this isn't your truck, so they wouldn't
Well,
take it.
yeah. It's
They,
fair.
they would come down probably in a non-combat ship.
Okay.
You're not sure what's coming down, but Orison doesn't have a lot of
I'm just
gunships.
wondering,
It's a
we
repo
gotta load
company.
this giant cargo, so I don't know how air evac is even going to work. It like clearly they have the option.
We
for
need to try and load it into the truck and call for evac while we're driving, and try and call for evac.
Yeah.
At the landing.
And
site.
these are big, like Pelican-style cases. These aren't shipping crates.
Okay.
The heaviest one is like 600 pounds. The
Okay.
other ones are not as heavy.
Okay.
And they're designed for 4, 5, 6 man carry, but they can be moved by hand. It just sucks.
Okay.
It's much easier to have something like a pallet jack, or they're not even big enough for like loader hooks, to be honest.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 2 people running out could easily load most of them, and then maybe by the time you're up there, 3 could load
Well,
about 600.
I'm assuming I get there by the time they're
Yeah.
pulled up and dropped.
Yeah, you're walking up. Conley's telling his people to get inside, and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
The things we need to. Just get your people safe.
It's like, you guys got to get the fuck out of here.
We are with the
Contractual. We're completing contractual obligations. I understand it's not your cargo. It's now going to be ours.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So these other vehicles pull up. The sedans speed up and park in an aggressive fashion. They're clearly, these guys seem like they're probably professional drivers. They move in and turn slightly so that the drivers have a little bit of cover. That's the back of the car. A little bit of cover. And the passengers can get out unobstructed. The tricky part is the big truck
Locks us.
parks right across your bow. I'm gonna turn it this way because I put the tape on the wrong side.
Bows for bugs, buddy.
So he's not like right on you, but
There's no way for us to get out.
he's definitely sending a message that he's
No, we
talking
could.
to you.
We could hard write it. We could.
Yeah.
It's-
I mean, we can always write that.
It's not right on you. You
We
could
could do
probably
We
turn.
could
You
even
have to
hard-
make a slow turn out.
We can even hard left.
So he's
Yeah.
not right on you, but he's sending a message, and he parks right in front of you guys when you back up to the dock.
He's not blocking us.
He's not blocking
Um,
us.
Well, he's blocking us in.
His intent is to block.
Metaphor.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it also sort of looks like the driver of the big black truck is more sending a message than like getting right on you so you can't move.
Yeah. They want us to just
Which seems more corporate
Yeah.
than military.
Yeah, they want us to just leave the boxes.
Yeah.
So and then 7 people total. There's 1 driver of the big truck, and then there's 3 people in each of the sedans. They are wearing all gray tactical armor with no markings, no patches, badging of any kind, and full helmets. They have visible rifles. Some of them are carrying cut-down AK-40-47s, and a couple of them have shotguns. And there is one of them that has a full AK-40-47 that has some kind of optical. It has a scope or sight on it, and they're the one that's walking forward. Everybody else is sort of the drivers are staying behind the cars. One guy gets on the corner of the building there. They spread out real quick to take cover, and fairly tactically they're clearly trained with their movements, except for the one person that's just walking forward, and they've got their AK-40-47 with the optics and whatnot on it, and they have it in front of them, but they've got it low and across them. They're just carrying it. They're not pointing it. And they just shout up into the mix of what's going on there. And they, "Are we early, Mr. Colley? Because I'm certain I'm not late." And they're just walking forward calmly. And Colley responds, "No, everything's fine." And then he turns to you, because you're the one climbing up there, and you're the one closest to him. And he just says, "We're done here. Look, you need to go. I tried to tell you."
Tell them you're loading different targets.
And he looks like a desperate man, not an angry man, not a madman. He looks like he's not. He looks scared. And then the other person in the helmet yells back, "Things don't look fine, Mr. Colley. We have a contract. I would hate to think we need to renegotiate. I'm afraid the only terms I have to offer now aren't very appealing." And Colley shouts back, No need for that. Everything's fine," he says with forced calm. Colley says with forced calm. With a nod of his head toward the warehouse, the guys start rolling the door down. And he presses his thumb on that big data pad he keeps on his forearm. And a slip of paper prints out, and he puts it on the crates. And he just says loudly, "Kestrel Freight and Cartage releases bailment of this shipment, and we are not involved in any of this." And he just kind of motions to everything that's happening. He puts his hands out in the open and to his sides, and he backs into the warehouse as the doors rolling down.
Guys.
Time for the robbery.
Get your
And
feet
the,
back down.
The person in the helmet that was yelling at Colley eyeballs what's going on and pops their visor. Another visual.
Another visual.
Yeah.
I knew I should have bought that grenade launcher. I knew I should have done it.
Where did Discord go? There we go. Manage.
Oh boy. I hope
We are severely outnumbered.
They.
I'm ready.
7 to 5?
I'm ready to drop.
Yeah, but they
I
have.
like them odds.
They all have military
Yeah.
gear.
So let me show you a little secret about tactical acquisitions.
And assessing the gear, it's about on par with yours.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it?
yeah. And tactical acquisitions, they want the crates. Do you want to know where you take cover?
I'll have
I'm
to-
great.
So the person pops their visor and just kind of silently regards everybody, and looks at Michael with a raised eyebrow. Not really anything to say. The expression on their face is, it looks like they're just kind of expecting you to fuck off.
When was your contract signed?
Good money was paid for those crates, and we are taking.
When was your contract signed? I think our contract supersedes yours.
You guys are a little hard.
I don't think you supersede anything.
I don't think you do either.
Look, you need to carefully consider how much your lives are worth, because we will end every one of them on this dirty pavement if you don't walk away.
So at this point,
Walk away.
Release the Marine.
I was like, all right, let me get in my car.
Okay.
And I hobble up, I get to the back, and I look at our Marine.
Are you signaling us?
Yeah, and I basically like,
we're going weapons hot.
and then I get behind one of the crates.
Okay. Yeah, they're stacked up big enough that at least two of you can be behind.
Yep. So I get behind them because if they're here for those, they're not going to shoot at me through those.
You're probably right.
Yeah, I mean, get them on the truck and then hide behind them.
I was gonna say, I think you should hide in the truck. I'll stay like towards the back of
I
the.
think one of the medics should be.
I'm about to be shooting from the front of our
Okay,
vehicle.
so
So,
I'll hide in the truck then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
you also
I'm gonna
should be
stay-
behind because I'm going to go to the opposite.
Well, I was gonna stay in the truck, but at the back of it, and use the sidewall of the truck and shoot from.
That's just concealment, just FYI.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I'm just gonna mention our goal here is the crates. We don't need to kill any of these people as long as we get the crates in the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Moving
you're
the crates
in the
by
front.
yourself is going to be hard.
Yeah, you're in the front.
It's
with
going
them.
to take two people to move the small crates, and it's mostly because of their bulk. The big crate will take. It's going to take a total of 12 strength between however many people that takes.
So at least 4 of us. Because I think everyone has a 3 minimum strength.
Getting shot.
I have
Oh.
4 strain.
4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, still.
Yeah, with still 4 of us.
Yeah, still 4 of us. So realistically,
It should be.
4.
Yeah, congratulations. Welcome to the tutorial. We're getting shot at.
Yeah. So before, so the 6 guys are in cover right now, right, by their cars or whatever.
Yeah, so there's the drivers.
Yep.
There's one guy over here.
That's the lady that was in the picture, right?
And the person that was talking is between the cars, and they've been walking up toward the dock, so they're just standing out in the open.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the rest of them are behind the cars, and one behind the corner, and the driver of the truck is still in the cab of the truck.
Do they know that 2 of us are in?
They don't know how many of us are here.
No.
Yeah.
They just-
So
They just
right now
rolled
they
up.
think
You're
there's
assuming
3
they
of
don't.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we could
Yeah.
just
The only one they know is
take
me.
all 7.
The only one they see is me.
yeah.
Well, whoever's driving.
Yeah.
So you and
So they know there's 3 of us here as well.
So before the person who was talking that's in between the vehicles and the cargo, I'm gonna try and shoot him right in, and take the initiative on this.
Yeah, just how much is your life worth? Well, apparently worth more than yours.
okay.
So how do I?
Can I? When you ripped up, were you staying in the driver's seat? When
I
this
was
happening?
staying in the driver's seat, but now that I know they're planning
Okay.
on gunning everybody.
This is
Yeah,
the
but-
initiative system.
Oh.
Okay.
If we're not gonna have a smooth getaway, then I should probably pick up my shotgun and go up the hatch.
Everybody come pick a card.
Okay.
I don't know if this is good or bad.
This one.
Lower is better.
Oh, buddy,
They count up.
don't tell me that.
I'm kind of like
Here, I'll let you hand
Yeah.
this over
ripped
to.
up. I think I want this one.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's see what I get.
Was that the 7?
it was 7.
Yeah. I didn't want to say anything.
All right.
All right. So
So who's got number 1? All right, Cora. You know, like
1, 2.
the Marine's about to roll out and shoot, and it's about to get hot. So
Yeah.
what are you
About
gonna
to
do?
is 6.
So for
Oh, so this is the order we move in?
Yeah.
No,
And then when you do certain actions, you do, and then when we get to the bottom.
Oh, and this is going to be important. I forgot. One of the things with this game, these physical cards are the initiative. If you are near each other, you can wait for the other to go, which means you trade cards.
Oh, so I could go first.
So
because
if
we're
you
both
don't
back
want
of
to
it.
go
Yeah.
first, you can
So,
exchange.
I'm gonna trade you for that.
Okay.
Okay, so do we physically switch the cards around?
Yes,
Okay.
because that is how that
Oh,
works.
that's fun. I like that.
It's
This worked out.
it's an interesting system.
Have a good time.
There are effects that can force you to do that as well. And you can also, with successes, force that action on an enemy.
Oh.
You can take their initiative. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So, it's go time. What do you do?
Okay, so because I'm gonna try and shoot for the person who was talking to him, Mr. Michael Doe.
You've got the sheet in front of you with the quick actions and full actions.
Backside. Turn it over.
Aha!
Okay.
Touche.
You have one full action and one quick action each round. Or
Okay.
you can take two quick actions.
Okay.
The reason I'm saying that is you can take aim and then shoot if you don't want to move.
Okay, and do I get a bonus for aiming?
Yes, it gives you 2 extra dice.
Okay. So yeah, then I am gonna aim a ranged attack as my quick action, and then make a ranged attack.
Okay.
And
So,
the question is it's just for a comment. The photo you're talking about our vehicle, how there's no side anything because deep water and everything, and
Yes.
it's only top hatches.
yes.
Which would that implies that even the cargo crate in the back is actually metal.
Yeah,
Yes.
probably armored.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
It's not armored, but it is sturdy.
Yeah, that's fair.
It'll take a while to shoot through it, but you can still shoot through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my ranged combat's +2, and my agility's 3, so I'm rolling 5 for that.
Yes.
And
Plus
then-
the 2 for aiming.
Ooh, cool.
And then what's
And
this
What's the
modifier?
modifier on the weapon?
The M4A is +2,
You get 2 extra dice.
and then damage. Okay, and then I have the scope only gives me more range.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So you take careful aim.
So you have 9 out of 10.
Yep.
Like that? All right.
And watch me not get a single hit. No,
No, you are going to get multiple hits. Multiple hits.
3 6s.
1 6.
Okay.
I got a
So-
bunch of stuff that adds up to 6.
So you do hit, which means you're going to do the base damage of that weapon.
Base damage is 2.
So you're going to hit for 2.
Okay.
You can either take a stress die, increase your stress level, and re-roll one of those, or re-roll any of those dice that you want, so you can keep your hit and try to make this hit worse. Or, since your weapon is full auto and you
Yes.
hit on the first stripe, the first roll, you can take a stress
That's it.
level
Yeah.
and take a whole other shot.
Yeah, but I have to choose somebody different, or can I shoot the same target?
You can shoot the same target.
And I get all 9 dice again to shoot
You
the same
will
target?
yes. I think the careful aim will still apply.
Oh, holy crap, yeah.
Okay.
So
you
for
hit, you
shot
hit
number
once,
2.
hit once for 2.
Your bipod in your hand.
Yeah.
Well, so if he's
Yeah. Or on the side of the
And-
truck.
yeah, he's on the side of the
You
truck
get one
and
of
he's
the
just
yellow
like,
dice,
Oh,
and your stress level is 1.
okay.
It will go up to 1, but go ahead and roll. For your burst.
Yes. Yeah.
I got one more hit, and the yellow dice was a 3.
Okay, so it's not the face hugger.
No.
Okay. All right, so you hit again, so that's 2 hits for 2.
And I took 1 stress.
You did. And you can technically continue to do that until you don't hit with your first shot.
Do I know what her health is, or
nope.
nope? I
You
just
don't.
And they have some kind of armor.
You do see that you are punching through their armor because your weapon is armor piercing. So you are hurting them.
And if I try to shoot again, I roll next time. We'll roll 2 of
Your
these.
stress level will go up to 2, and you'll get 2 of those dice. Yep.
Okay, I'm going to try one more time.
Okay.
It does list 3 attack rolls as the maximum for a single action.
Okay, so yeah, let's just go for a third shot. And then I'll take it. And yeah, I got 2 yellow dice.
Don't roll any face huggers.
Nope, no face huggers, and 2 hits this time.
Okay. So
I
that
took
one
an
hits
extra
for 3.
stress.
All right. So,
And it doesn't matter how many successes you have. It's just at least you just have to get one.
for ranged combat, there are some things you can do, and we will go over that. Usually for an attack roll, you add damage. So
Okay.
that shot would hit for 2, and then would add 1. So that last shot actually hit for 3, which is a really solid hit.
So I did 7 damage total.
Yes.
Sweet.
Yeah, you rip through their Kevlar and stagger them, and they step back. They look like they're in really bad shape.
Not dead yet, though. Damn it.
I have 3 health.
I have 4.
I have 3 as well, so you know.
7
that's-
is crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming the armor ate some of that.
You punch through
armor
most of
piercing.
the armor. You
That's not a regular human being if they have 7 health.
Yeah.
roll. I'm just going to give it to you.
I'm watching.
What's coming out from under their armor is a milky white fluid.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
droid.
They're synthetic, okay.
Synthetic, yeah. Sorry. Wrong franchise.
Who is at number 2?
Yeah.
What you doing?
Finish.
Well, I only have the pistol, so I'm going to use that.
Okay.
And so I'm going to take the aim action as well around the crate.
Sure.
So that is 4 for my skill, 2 for the aim, and we're just going to get everything out of this one. And ammo 2, does that mean 2 shots or just 1? Or is that per shot?
That's what you roll for
Depleting
ammo.
Okay.
Which
But you
reminds me,
You do get modified for.
what is your ammo on your weapon? 3? Okay, so take 3 of the yellow dice. Roll it once.
Oh.
You get any facehuggers?
Yep, 1.
Okay, so your ammo is now 2 in that weapon. Hold on. Because you fired 3 times. So roll 2 dice.
I'm rolling 2 this time.
Yeah, because it dropped to 2.
Oh,
This
okay.
is a supply roll.
And I got a 6 and a 4.
Okay. So then for the third shot, roll 2.
Oop, all right. That is not me for that time. 2 and a 4.
Okay. So your ammo has dropped to 2.
Okay.
So it was a long burst, but, they carry like 90-something rounds. So.
Okay.
Roll it.
Two 6s.
Okay. So what's the base damage of the weapon?
2.
Okay. So the hit for 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you're shooting at the person in the middle or the other guys that are going to pop up and shoot?
I'm shooting at the person who's already been hit.
Okay.
Because, they're in cover. I'm not as worried about them. And the person in the open is obviously the person that needs to not be there.
Okay. Yeah, and they, as an arrogant synthetic, they were standing right out in the open. In this game, synthetics are incredibly hubris, so they have a lot of hubris. So, all right, yeah, you see, they order the attack. They get shot. They get staggered. They slam their helmet so their visor shuts, and it looks like they're getting ready to level their weapon. And you put 3 rounds into their chest, which is enough to push through the armor, and they are down and out.
Nice.
We know they're completely out.
Yeah, they hit the ground, and for the time being, they are not standing up.
Oh.
It's only been a couple of seconds, so
And I got a 4 and a 6.
okay. So it only matters for the facehugger.
Well, that's why I'm stating 4 and 6. So you are tracking what I roll.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. And I have number 3, but they don't get to do anything. Who has number 4?
Okay, that would be me. From where I'm sitting, do I see anybody within short range?
Yes, there are a total of 4 people behind cars, 1 guy at the corner of the building who looks like they're actually going on their turn. They're going to push up to the dock.
Yeah, that person, I'm going to use a quick action to, jump up, slam open the hatch, And I'm gonna use a full action, level my shotgun on.
Okay.
So that is. I got +2 from the arm at 12 modifier, and then 5
From
my
where you
agility.
are, they will not get cover, so there's no penalty.
Okay. Oh, and I have a stress.
Really hoping the cab of this truck is way more armor than the other thing.
Okay, I got 2 successes.
Okay. Base damage on that is 3.
Yes.
Okay. So you hit 4. All right. Yeah, you hit them nice and solid. They're moving. You catch them from the side, so you actually get you injure them past their armor.
Nice.
You rip open their side. You can see this person is a person. There's
Yeah.
lots of red blood and whatnot.
Probably not doing very well now.
They are not. They are still moving, but they are badly injured.
Okay. I can't push this roll, can I, to try and get more damage? That's not a thing for.
You
no.
can.
I can't.
Yeah.
I might do that just to try and get them.
Do it.
Yeah, sure, I'll do it.
Okay. Your
Do
stress
I
level.
include the new stress die in it? I do, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you replace black dye with yellow dye? Or do
No.
you just
No, you
add
add.
that?
So they actually can give you more success.
Yeah.
They just
It can be good to be stressed and have adrenaline.
Okay, I got another success.
Okay. So yeah, that puts them down. So
Okay.
you catch them, you rip
I
open
get
their
a
side.
little-
They hit the ground and they're bleeding out. They're not dead, but they're bleeding out.
And then let me roll
they-
for
We're on
ammo.
the road again.
Okay, no face hugger. Thank you.
Okay.
Because I only have one shot on this thing. Okay.
Is that really the end? Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah, shotgun's one. But
because it's all cinematics, you pop like 3 rounds at him. You catch him good while he's running, and yeah, you they hit the ground. They're squirming in pain and bleeding everywhere.
okay. And that is my turn.
Okay.
So let's see. Quick action.
All right. So we will start with the guy in the other truck. Takes a shot at you because you popped up out of the top.
Yeah. You sure he's going after the guy who popped up out of the truck and not the Marine?
The Marine.
No, the guy parked with the truck parked in front of you. Yeah,
yeah.
shooting at you.
Yeah, that guy.
That's fair, yeah. The truck guy
can't see
probably
the
would
Marine.
go after. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna get torn
So-
up here in a minute.
I'm still just hiding.
You've got armor with
Technically,
armor
we're
rating
in cover.
1.
Yeah, I'm running Kevlar. So I got
Alright.
armor 1.
So that guy also has a shotgun,
Ooh,
and he hits you for a total of 6. Your armor reduces it to 5.
I'm dead.
Oh.
I'm
Does
gonna be
that, does
dead.
that push you to broken?
Yeah, I got 4 health.
Okay, so yeah, so he takes it.
We know what you're doing. Your turn.
Yeah.
So like the first shot hits the windshield, and then he gets the elevation right, and he just catches your upper torso,
Okay.
and it's a good enough hit. He puts two or 3 rounds into you probably to do that much
man.
damage.
Does that mean he has to roll?
And
Does he have to roll critical injury now?
he does, yes.
Oh boy.
So
When I go into that state, does it put me back up again, or am I just sitting at 0?
you go to 0,
Okay.
but then we roll a critical hit, a critical injury,
Ooh.
which I actually, it's weirdly enough, is not on the GM screen. So I'm going to have to get the book. I'm going to have to print that out. That's something I need to have in front of me.
Yeah, that does sound kind of important. Let's see, what are we looking for specifically?
Critical injury table.
It's right here, 71.
71.
So roll 2d6, or well, the D66 as this
Yeah.
game calls it.
55.
Ooh.
Thank God. Oh no!
Severed arm.
Well, not thank God, but
Okay, well,
I can put it back on.
All right.
It's 3 dice on all rolls that require 2 arms. Requires surgery and prosthesis.
Congratulations. You get an android arm.
You have your surgery
Yeah.
kit?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'm a little scared
Because I
by
do
the
too,
lethal.
so-
Yes.
Yeah, that means that you need medical attention, or what is the time slot next?
Stretch.
Oh, time limit stretch.
Okay, so 15 minutes or so,
Okay.
and then it becomes lethal.
Okay.
Congratulations, you got a tourniquet.
Well,
So-
at least it wasn't a
And
round.
you're in the cab.
Instant
Thank
death.
God.
So you see like one of
Well,
the
it
windows.
says
It doesn't blow
Healing
in.
time 46.
That's if we're not. So this is. I have to.
So
fix
I
the
imagine
vehicle
that
problem,
hatch is just coded
and
in
then
blood at this point.
he gets
Yeah, the whole
healing
top of the
time.
vehicle. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like,
And-
if he doesn't get assistance, if he doesn't get the last 46, he's just going to die.
Okay.
No, that's the healing time in days.
Days, that's-
Scratch
yeah.
is just like I assume it's like a scene.
Yeah, it's 15 minutes or so.
Yeah.
15 to 30
Okay,
minutes, I
okay.
think. It's slightly, all the time is slightly ambiguous in this game, but it's like, it's basically a, like
A movie.
between scenes kind of thing. Or catching your
Ideally,
breath.
you also go to one.
You see the first round hits the window, and the window spiders but does not go. It doesn't actually blast, so it stood up to a shotgun blast. And then you hear a couple more shots, and you hear probably a little bit of a scream, and you, at that point,
You're on time and shot.
John was standing up out of the hatch and just falls into the hatch, and you can see that.
Can I say that I'm probably still. Well, I mean, can I get free cover by dropping down?
Well, you will when you fall down.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
you're
That's
in the
fair.
cab.
But I imagine my arm falls first.
Yeah, you're losing.
The arm is not blown off, but it's mangled past.
It's hamburger.
You know it's done.
That's fair.
It's going to have to be amputated.
Yeah. I'll do it.
And he falls, and then his shotgun falls in after him,
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm glad we have a medic up front.
and he's bleeding all over the cabin. And
This
that
is going
was-
to be a hell of a cleaning, though.
And then let's see.
Yeah.
That guy's dead, so
We're down to 5.
The guys by the
Yeah,
car.
I mean, I pushed
All
on
right,
like
so,
but
the two guys by the car, it looks like they're moving to get angles. 2 of them are moving out around the front to get other angles as to what's on the dock. And you are correct. They are not spraying heavily at the dock. There are 2 guys that do take shots at you. You have partial cover, so that does affect. They aim to offset it, but they don't get bonus dice for it. Okay, so that's 1 hit, and your armor is 3 in that thing. So it's actually just 2, and the AK does. I had it written down. How
by
much
the way,
damage?
it does
It
look
does
like
too.
if you still have a quick action left, it looks like you can try and dodge or defend against.
No, I used my quick action to aim at the.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't apply to you. I'm just mentioning.
All right,
To
so
people who haven't acted yet.
it reduces your armor to 2, but then does 2. Okay, so the armor stops it, but it's painful.
Okay.
It like almost gets through, so it still hurts, but doesn't injure you.
Cracked ribs eye.
And same thing, yeah. So you've got a gnarly, you're leaning out, so they catch you in your opposite shoulder and like in your abdomen. You're going to have some of those, Kevlar sledgehammer bruises. But that guy actually, both of them hit you, but don't get through your armor.
Okay, so is my armor like toast now, or does
No.
it get to continue doing its thing on the next round?
It gets to continue doing it.
Oh,
Straight
cool.
steel plates.
It's I don't think it makes a supply check for this engagement. We're not going to, because I'm not doing that for them either. So, all right. So yeah, it does what it's supposed to, but these weapons are almost punching through. You figure with some good shots, it's going to hurt, and these weapons. They can hurt you. They just didn't. And the other 2 guys are running between the front car and the truck.
So they're running here.
Yes, to get an angle on around the back of the truck instead of playing. And that's what they do for their turn. So who's at 6?
That would be me.
And you don't have to bother healing me.
Did I just hear that the 2 bad guys ran in front of our truck?
Yes, two of them are.
Are you just going to...
You're not going to bother trying to save it?
I got a quick action and a full action.
Ah, true.
Oh,
True.
Is
So-
gas pedal a quick action?
I think operating a vehicle is probably going to be a full action, but yeah, he's got 15 minutes. You're
vehicle.
fine.
I don't need a steering wheel.
Well,
I
yeah.
just gotta go forward.
Drive a vehicle is full action.
I'm still in
Yeah.
the back of the truck, right?
Yeah.
I'm high.
Yeah, so's the
Can I-
Marine.
Can I see anything?
You would have to come out right now. You know the Marine is getting shot at from off to, if you're looking out the back of the truck, off to your right.
You heard John scream. You're probably happy about that.
But there's lots of
But
gunfire.
I need to save you begrudgingly.
Well, I mean, I've got him up front.
Yeah, no, there's a medic up front.
Yeah.
He-
So you can safely trust it to him.
And can you prepare actions in this?
I don't think so.
Because I do have a shotgun and
You
it
can be
has
assisting.
wireless.
But rounds downrange.
Yeah, I mean, you could feasibly try to get them. Well, we don't want them in cover. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, shoot out tires.
You can also, depending on what you want to do, movement is fairly free in this game. So you can get out to those crates next to.
Yeah, you could come out here.
But I can't move them on my own.
No, but
No.
you could get out here,
You can
and
take
they're
them
not
next
likely to
them.
shoot you. But what we do know, is that we've got a couple guys running up here, which they might turn into pancakes.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Alright, so I'll move behind the crates.
Okay.
Um,
Now you can see two people behind the cars.
Okay. And then, so I'll use that as my quick action.
Mhm.
And then my full action. Am I in range to use my 12 gauge?
You absolutely are.
Then I
They
will-
have cover, so you'll be down 2 dice. But
That's
yes.
fine. I will throw a 12 gauge at them.
Okay. Roll
Roll
it. Ranged combat plus agility plus whatever the weapon modifier might be for that weapon.
1, 2,
they're short range.
6. So
Yeah, this is all short range.
6.
So you are doing.
This is all the same zone.
agility and
Mhm.
ranged one.
36 mobility.
Are we using mobility as well?
Did you say mobility?
For what?
No, it's agility.
Oh,
Agility
and range
combat.
5 and
Plus
then
the
you're
weapon?
using the 12 gauge,
Yeah.
which is plus 2, so it's
So
7.
7 guys.
And then -2 for their cover, so you're back to 5.
So
So
you're back to
5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you have me 5?
Yes.
And you don't have any stress yet, right?
No,
Okay.
I don't have any stress.
I probably am very stressed.
No, you're fine.
I'm missing
I have 1
one.
success.
Okay. Do you want to take a level of stress to re-roll the dice that missed? And I will say one of the changes in this game is resolve. So stress is not as bad as it used to be. Your resolve
Yeah, all right.
subtracts from your stress roll. You still have to roll the die, but then you get to subtract your resolve. So it lets you buffer it.
Should I
So,
just roll this one?
You roll this and as many of these as you want, so you probably want to keep the
Yeah,
6. but you
keep
can
the
roll it
success. Mark down that your stress is at level 1, and then
Yeah, I know
roll the
that.
rest of those dice and hope for more successes.
right. Oh, I hope you don't get a face hunter. An extra success.
Okay. So that's a hit for 4.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, you put some shotgun rounds. They rip apart the back of the car, and one of them does catch the dude in the shoulder. He looks like he's that really hurt, but he's still on his feet. You hit him, and he ducks behind the car.
Damn.
Hit's a hit, though.
Yeah.
All right. And that's both your actions, quick and
Yep.
full. So number 7, what you doing?
Splat. We don't need them shooting at us. He'll be fine for another turn.
Yeah.
Well, he has 15 minutes before he loses his arm. So.
Oh no, my arm's gone.
Yeah.
It's losing his life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
The-
losing
the
my
arm's gone.
life. That's the problem. My
Yeah,
arm's
yeah.
already lost.
I am, I think, with him down, I don't know how it would work, but if there's like 3 or 4 seats up here, I'm going to make the room where I kind of just shimmy and I just going to slam on the gas pedal.
Yeah,
You can do that. You can go ahead and it is going to be a piloting check. He was out the hatch,
Yep.
which is not directly over. You know, you're not going to climb into the vehicle straight into the seats, so they're slightly behind. So the front is open.
Okay.
So yeah, you can You guys
Heavy
were trying
machinery
to
or
do this in a
strength?
hurry, so I can't imagine he put it in park, shut it off, pulled the
No.
brake.
No,
That's
I
not
had
what
it
the
on 'cause I was
right.
ready
That's
to
not
go.
what the plan was. So the
This
vehicle
is
is
gonna be fun
running.
for me, hanging out the hatch in the back.
Yeah, there's going to be some mobility check. Well, you exited the vehicle, so it's just going to be you. They're like, oh, there's Matrickney.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to make a piloting check, because you see what they're doing, they have to run across the front, so you can see. That gives you time to get there. If you want to
try
try
out
to,
at 4:30, right?
Yeah.
It's
It's 410.
Okay.
yeah 4:10. So
All right, I'll do piloting.
okay.
I'm gonna.
So yeah, do either piloting or operate heavy machinery, whichever is higher for you.
Same.
Okay. And honestly, all you're going to need is one. There's not going to be a damage roll for
turning people into
box
tanks.
truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, there's a damage roll. It's lots.
Yes!
I got a 6, 1, and 3.
On three
I got a
dice,
6.
then you got a success.
Yep.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, these guys, you can see they're watching what's going on. Maybe they didn't see you in the cab, and they don't see movement after
Yeah.
John got shot. And they kind of run recklessly across the front, and they're not expecting the engine to gun. You friggin' throw it in gear and gun it, and
And I
Yeah.
would.
the vehicles are now touching.
They
Those
went two flat.
Here's what I was going to ask: is when I gun it, can I angle not to miss the other truck, but to
Not
basically-
kill them.
No,
No.
I don't care if I don't kill them.
Yeah, we need to kill
It's
them.
I'm trying to make it to where the driver of the other vehicle can't see me. I don't want to put my windshield in his window.
Oh no,
Oh.
no, you're in the middle of his
Yeah,
truck.
you're okay. If you go
Okay.
straight forward, you'll
That's
be
I don't want to like drive up to his window so you can just shoot me through the window.
Well, I was more worried
Um,
about the impact
and you-
on you for the truck.
Uh,
'Cause
And
if
you don't have a lot
straight
of-
up T-bone a truck. That's
Yeah, but you don't have a lot of run,
no, it's I
Runway.
can't get up to like 40 miles an hour.
so
fair.
it's shocking. Like it thrashes you around some. It really wouldn't feel good to you at all if you were conscious, but you're not.
Yeah. I'm already
You do
not-
you do need to make a mobility check.
Mobility, so that's my mobility plus my agility.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now
4.
there's two things you need to avoid.
Remember, you have stress. You have to
Yes.
include the stress.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
include the stress with your roll.
Can, would I have been able to use my quick action? Oh no, giving orders is a full action. Thanks.
Yeah, but I mean, there is a.
you're either
Rally
you're
a
probably
broken
either
character
going to take a point of damage
is a quick action.
and or fall out of the truck.
I was more or less the
Your successes can negate those.
Okay.
So if you roll 2 successes,
I just stay and I
You're
went
okay.
around for
Yeah.
a ride. Okay.
you hear the engine rev before it throws into gear, and you're like, "What the hell?" and grab the handle or whatever
Okay.
happens. But you will need 2 successes to avoid those. So yeah, I know it's good. So you're probably going to take 1. Let's see what the dice say.
I got 2 successes.
Okay.
But I also took a face under.
But you got successes.
Okay. Yes. So the face hugger just means you can't stress it and re-roll,
Okay.
but your stress level does go up by 1.
Okay.
So you get an adrenaline spike, and you're like, "The fuck!" All right. So yeah, smash, and yeah. At this point, there's
There's a guy.
all right. So
Driver
the-
took my arm. Yeah.
you guys hear the doors on the far side of one of the sedans close, and the sedan starts to take off, and the truck also rolls out.
Okay.
Somebody should have taken that position.
Oh, you gotta fix him.
It's finished.
Yeah. So-
My quick action would have. been
I'm going to
rally
look
it.
for identification.
None of them are carrying anything to identify themselves. This is straight Black Ops. They're in all dark gray stuff, but it's a straight corporate Black Ops of some kind.
Okay, so
They got weapons though, right?
Can I?
They do.
yeah, but
so,
they're
So I my turn. Can I rally a broken character with my quick action? So I have all my actions used.
Yeah.
Okay. And then how would I do that? What do I roll for?
I'm gonna say it's you've got smelling salts from your kit, and you're hey you're not done yet. And the whole
yeah.
movie
Here,
took-
I'm gonna put a tourniquet on. This is gonna suck even more. I want you to be away for this.
Tis only a flesh wound.
It's only a bitch.
Or like the old Navy SEALs might be like, relax, man, it's good. And he hits him with the morphine or whatever from the kid. He's like, oh, wow.
What it will do is it will at least bring John to 1.
Mm-hmm.
But it does nothing, but I think I have to roll for it.
By the way, something I will say is me becoming broken would have triggered a panic roll from him. I just noticed that. As I was reading
okay.
That.
All right.
It says witnessing another PC.
Okay, the new conditions for that I'm going to have to get used to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is fun.
Yeah, because it's now 2 stages, which is another thing I have to get used to. Because you get a stress response before you panic, usually. Okay, so, you guys, at this point, the opposition's gone, if you guys want to load the crates. When the gunfire stops, Collie sticks his head out one of the, they don't roll the big door up, but he comes out and he's like, the fuck did you do? You gotta get out of here. Take your shit and go. You were never here. Just fucking go.
Okay. I do take the synth with us.
Okay.
Because...
And she had a good gun.
Yeah.
Good armor. So definitely grab that.
Well, she had the same gun. Well, she had this...
No, she didn't. She had an upgraded version.
She has a scoped AK-40-47.
Yeah. Scoped one with full auto.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's better than what you guys have.
Yeah. So, but...
And the other guys have cut down versions, which just reduces the range, but lets them get... They can use those things in adjacent.
Yeah. No, but I'm bringing the synth for a different reason.
Okay.
There is...
Not that one.
Yeah.
I'm not a Marine.
And you guys start taking the gear and stuff, and Collie, when you start moving the synth, Collie's like, don't, man, don't. I'm telling you, don't. Take their shit, but you guys need to get the fuck out of here.
All right. The
Is
DM is telling me not to. I'm not gonna...
Collie's telling you, like, because you guys just shit all over where he lives.
Okay.
He's like...
He's going to have to try to clean this up after you guys leave. But his anxiety level is so high that he just wants you guys gone so it doesn't get any worse. That's where he is.
Two questions or so. One, could I say something while we're packing up, or am I like down for the count?
You're conscious. Getting in and out of this thing is going to be hard, so you may want to communicate by radio.
Second question. That synth, would they have like, since they're synthetic, do they have like a data transference interface type deal?
It's not an external plug like that. They do get maintained and stuff, but it requires the right kind of maintenance bay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
They
have to
usually
take
don't-
the synth for what you want.
I was wondering if we could just slot my data chip into it and have it transfer.
No, there's not any.
I didn't think so, but I figured I'd ask.
Yeah. I'm like,
Raleigh,
we're gonna try to help
is
make
a
you. There's
command
not as much to clean up. So we get all the crates in, we get the synth in.
Okay. He's like, I can clean up the cars and the mess and explain that somebody came through and did this. Like, you can't take bodies, and that's all he said. And again, he's just panicking.
Yeah.
So,
I say, leave the bodies. Let's take cargo. Take the guns. Let's just bounce.
Okay. Yeah. We'll take.
We got to go get him
he's like,
a new
basically,
arm.
he fumbles through. He can pretend that this was a robbery gone wrong.
Yeah. Somebody. Okay.
And he will do that. But
And if we take the bodies, then he has a harder time, and we have good relations with him.
We want to maintain this.
Cameras, though.
Well, that's up to him.
Yeah.
it's his facility. That's up to him.
Yeah.
That's on him.
Well, it takes time to load everything.
Yeah.
I just want to do the surgery on it.
Yeah. So
And I rolled 11, so I got 2 6s.
Okay.
So I don't know what it actually.
Yeah, I mean the rally can give me health, but doesn't affect the crit. And
you have effect. Basically, what you've done is you've completed the amputation and you've made it so he's not going to bleed out.
Yeah. Now we need to get the prosthesis and the 4d6 of healing time.
Yeah. That's a longer thing. Okay.
All right. So do you roll out in the vehicle then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We need the cargo, don't we?
Yeah. No.
You have the cargo.
Yeah. We've loaded the cargo.
You have the option for an emergency air evacuation. It's not really an emergency anymore. I'm just asking how you're leaving.
We're gonna leave in the truck to go to the air.
Yeah, I should go
call
back to the
for-
original Z.
We
and
should
call for
probably be
evac.
careful,
It's
though, 'cause
15
what if they're
minutes.
waiting for us?
Yeah.
And it's the same thing.
Yeah.
You have a ship waiting for you at the LZ, but it was going to take 15 minutes to spin up and get
Oh,
there.
actually, it's a 45-minute drive
Yeah.
back to it. So I'm gonna actually say we do need an air evac. I want to have us pull out down the road for 15 minutes, not the full 45.
Yeah.
And then pop the white smoke for clear LZ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good idea. Okay.
Yeah. And okay, so your it's not the shuttle that you came in. It is I forget exactly what they're called. The gunship from Aliens is a specific version of the Cheyenne. That's not what shows up. It's that kind of dropship.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have the rocket pods and shit.
Yeah.
You can tell it does have something underslung. You don't see that a lot, but you know that the company has it.
Yeah.
And it comes in and sets down. And with the way that it's set up, they're just like, fucking roll the truck on here. We'll bring the truck back later because they have to return the truck. They're not just going to abandon it, but they're just like, fucking roll up on the ramp and we're gone.
Yeah, and we obviously, as soon as this happened, somebody, Cora probably was the one, since she had the
Yep.
second PDA,
Mhm.
probably put in hostile contacts, goods received, blah blah blah.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the drive out, you guys also do see that the one of the crates looks like it has somebody has either it has been tampered with or somebody has tried to get in it around the locks. There's a corner section of it that looks like it has been melted away by some kind of either cutting torch, because these are plastic.
Yeah.
Heavy duty, but plastic cases, or some kind of corrosive agent or something. But one of the crates has been compromised.
Do the crates actually match these codes that we were given?
The crates match the codes. They match the numbers, but there's more instructions than that.
Yeah, and so
Yeah, well, doing the inspect, we were still supposed to take care of it, but we're annotating. We do throw in that, hey, one crate's damaged. I don't have, the only thing I have to repair is the Vulcan, but that's not going to, I don't have any other materials.
No, it doesn't look like anything inside the crate was compromised. It looks like somebody got nosy.
and tried to get inside.
Since y'all are in the back with the crates, that's the instruction.
Yeah.
Our instruction said bring it back no matter what.
Yes.
So we're just
Yeah.
going to report
Okay,
it.
so I'm going to pop the 233 tattoo, and I'm going to verify the data core.
Okay.
And
Because we can do that in the 15 minutes we're driving to
Yes.
the
Yeah.
LZ.
and I'm going to do this. I connect the scanner.
Okay.
Um,
The scanner verifies data integrity.
mhm.
It doesn't come back with any errors.
Yeah, and then so put all that back. Obviously, all this gets reported.
Okay.
So
Good to a spot. Pop white smoke.
Okay.
and then
And when it lands, there's two armed security guards that just they check what's going on, and they basically just motion whoever's driving at this point, because it's not okay.
Definitely not
Yeah.
you.
They step to the side and they're like,
Yeah.
they tell you to just pull that big ass thing right up on the ramp. Go ahead and make me a pilot roll for that, because
Yeah.
it's a little bit precise.
All right, boys. and girls.
I've seen people do that, and they
Yeah.
have gone off of ships and
I've watched people drive off trains.
Yeah.
Like in videos.
Yeah.
Like trying to load. All right.
Don't get any face huggers, and we'll
Well,
no sixes.
I got
Yeah.
6.
One success.
Okay, that's all it takes. All right, so
So the key is just roll.
there's layers of dense foam packing inside the crate that's damaged. There is a container that has like a smooth, pale surface to it. It's some kind of containment cylinder. Looks like the container actually breached, and there's whatever was in the container was apparently corrosive, and that's what melted out the corner of the crate.
Gross.
The fluids leaked out, and it's just sort of, there's all these funky colors from where whatever the chemical was mixed with the plastic of the crate. It smells foul.
That wasn't our fault.
No, that wasn't your fault. That was done before you guys got there. There's the medical folks without a roll realize that the consistency and kind of smell of what is there kind of looks like stasis fluid tank from a hypersleep tank, but that shouldn't be corrosive. And it appears like maybe some kind of chemical agent was used to try to break into the crate from the outside, and that might have compromised the container full of this fluid. There's also no connection to the container for power, so it probably wasn't actually doing any kind of stasis. It wasn't a sleep chamber because it can't do that without power. So it's not a functioning cryo tank. And yeah, so it looks like maybe somebody tried to break into the thing to see what was in it, and it
Ruined it.
It compromised this cylinder, and then something gross happened.
Yeah, it sounds pretty gnarly.
Sounds like a face hugger got out.
So, what could be fun real quick is Gage. You should roll. You want me to roll 46 or you roll 46?
Oh, yeah. Let's
Well,
see.
he's
You
out,
roll.
isn't he?
This is for the time.
This is for the
Oh,
recovery.
yeah.
Who wants to be responsible for how long it's going to take?
Does the company cover the cost of my prosthetic?
There's
Okay.
not going to be anything special about it.
Do I get a nice one?
You get a general one.
Can I
Just
pay
said there's
for a
not going
nice
to be
one?
anything special about it.
We will talk about that.
Okay, because I have money.
You have money, I know.
I'm willing to pay for it.
Those people
nice. You roll. You're
are
one.
rich.
Yeah.
God, fucking.
Did you roll another 6?
I did roll a 6 on that.
If only somebody had nursed.
17.
Okay. That's about average for 46.
17 days.
All right, and yeah, there's it'll need to be cleaned up in a surgery bay and a prosthetic attached, and yeah, nice work. You guys receive, you
lost your arm.
they get you to the infirmary as quick as they can as soon as you're back up to the ship. You guys are debriefed. They get your story about everything that happened.
We did have... So in the crate, we did have those video cameras. I did have one rolling the entire time. Or I mean, like body
The
cam.
help, we all had help cams.
Cams, yeah.
Yeah, you had you had a body cam. You could either be up here or on wherever you guys wanted to wear it. But yeah.
He's like, God, that helmet cam footage, your arm being blown off.
So, but yeah, this mission was obviously it was supposed to be. These people agreed to transfer the cargo. Things got compromised and went off the tracks. You guys handled it well. There were some injuries, which is unfortunate, but it's the line of work you're in. You guys responded to the adversity and maintained the contract. You guys they're given accolades for you guys did the job. You adapted. You got done what was supposed to get done. So this reflects positively on your employment. Yeah.
For the next round, do we keep our stress levels or do we get a white one?
They will eventually decrease. Next game is going to probably be at least 17 days out.
Yeah.
There's
probably going to be some stress relief.
yeah.
Okay.
So stress levels will come back.
Okay, so I was going to say...
I may come up with a mechanic to see if you guys randomly start with stress, because life is stressful. I'll have to think of it.
Especially when you only have one arm.
Yeah.
Because I have the banter, so I was going to say if they don't go away.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys were probably fine. The people that were in the back of the truck were probably fine with stress by the time you guys got back, because that 15-minute drive is enough of a downtime. Like
Yeah. The people up front, there's a lot of blood.
Yeah. There's,
My boots are wet.
My
My pants are
But-
wet.
Yeah.
You guys, well done, because again, it was supposed to go by the numbers and it wasn't. The company did prepare to make sure you guys had the equipment. Obviously, what happened was more than somebody just trying to rob a courier. So you guys dealt with that exceptionally well. So the firm is quite happy with your progress or your the outcome. Performance is the P word I'm looking for. Happy with your performance, and yeah, they're going to take care of John's arm. And
For For follow-up things between this session and whatever next session is, I want to pay for a fancier prosthetic arm if that's possible.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, and Cora will need to figure out how she got into medical school despite failing.
And how you got into the Corps.
Oh, I know exactly how I got it.
All right, so I'm gonna kick this over to signing off and see if there's anybody to raid. Thank you, everybody that watched. We hope you had a good time. We're gonna play. This is going to be a set story arc, but it's going to be several sessions, and we're going to be playing on Sundays for a while, which we're going to talk about also as soon as I check this out. Yep. Kick this over and see if there's anybody to read. And make sure the mic's on. Anybody?
That was fun.
Yeah!
I lost my arm, but I think that's honestly.
Hey man, at least you didn't get a raid fire service.
Yeah,
That was a little quicker than I intended it to be. That was supposed to be a little more
Investigative.
investigation, but
You just kind of went in guns a-blazing, yeah.
You know,
sometimes that's what you gotta do.
It's easier to ask forgiveness than permission.
Well, to be fair, we don't have anyone to ask for forgiveness.
Yeah,
they're dead.
Our
Because if there
superiors.
is, well, no, they gave us permission. That was what the box opening was.
Fair. That's fair.
I mean, I would have asked for permission instead of forgiveness if that was the case.
You're the one that lost your arm.
Yeah.
It's okay.
He'll get a relief.
He survived. His butt scratched.
but did you die?
It's just good that your arm versus the arm.
I know, right?
Yeah. In other words,